Mic check 2, 3.
What more do you want from me?
Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. There's the room fill up. Be sure to hit that like button, share this content. Let friends, neighbors know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. Come on with it. Cowboys versus Eagles. Live commentary brought to you by Law Nation Sports. Let's continue to grind to shine, baby. The name is Law Nation. Come on with it. Stand tall or not at all. Yep. They say ain't no party like a cowboy party. But what about a Law Nation's groove? Come on with it. Yeah. Yeah. Come on with it. Five, 4. Mama said there'll be days just like this. Cowboys versus Eagles. Oh my goodness, man. Let me know how y'all feel. I'm glad that the game is early. I'm glad it's not a late game. So we can get this one out the way, man. Put your score predictions down. Put down where you're from. And if you are an Eagles fan, don't wait till the third and fourth quarter to jump over here and all of that. I need to see green hearts in the chat if you're an Eagles fan. Now, if you're a Cowboy fan, you can put some blue hearts in there or some, let's say here, some white hearts or silver hearts, whatever hearts that you can find. Put that in the chat, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Yeah, Sean says, F them Eagles, man. Come on. You got to approve that, YouTube. Come on, F them Eagles. Oh, She-Eagles. Yeah. 35-17. Halle, appreciate you, Justin D. Appreciate you for jumping in. Now, according to information that's been reported, is the fact that the Cowboys will start Cooper Rush, so it would not be the trigger tray for these next 2 games. It will be Cooper Rush, and according to information that's provided to us, it will be what's the backup quarterback over there for the Eagles? Oh, Pickett. Yeah, Pickett. He will be the quarterback there. No green hearts. Appreciate you, man. I see the blues, baby. Come on, baby.
What more do you want from me?
Come on with it.
Run from it. Destiny arrives
all the same.
And now it's here.
Or shall I say, I am. Yeah.
Place for Emmett. And as a nation, we say to the world, how about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys, man? Let me see it. Come on, baby. All right, so appreciate everybody, man. Oh, I love it. Who's nervous? Hey, and I heard Mingo, Jonathan Mingo. He won't be playing, I believe. And Deuce Vaughn. You know, what's the point of Deuce Vaughn being here if he ain't even getting a chance in a game that we need to do all of the evaluation for the nation, man. And here it is right here. The Dallas Cowboys. This is my annual thing. I've been doing this since 2020, but I found a post that I had it since 2022, and I found out the finite reason why Darren Woodson is not in the Hall of Fame. But neither here nor there. Darren Woodson should receive a long overdue Hall of Fame introduction. He was just important as John Lynch. And this is not like me versus Lynch or Woodson versus Lynch. But let me point out the obvious, man. He's a 3-time Super Bowl champ. Lynch is 1. He's a 4-time first-team All-Pro. But I'm going to put an asterisk by that. And on top of that, Lynch is a 2-time first-team All-Pro. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler from 94 to 98, right? And Lynch, he's a 9-time Pro Bowler. He's a Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor. Lynch is a Bucks Ring of Honor and as well a Denver Broncos. Maybe that's the deciding factor. And then, of course, he won Executive of the Year in 2019. But if you look at the tackles, my guy Woody is right up there with 23 interceptions. He had 17 forced fumble, 2 tubs, as well as 11 sacks in his career. Now, granted, I'm saying all of this sarcastically speaking as they getting ready in the huddle. My annual message to the NFL, stop being biased or never mind. But I got one guy by the name of Andrew. He pointed out, he says Woodson is not an AP1 3 times. He was a 3-time AP1 All-Pro. He's not a 4. So, and I responded by 94, 95, 96, and 98, pay attention to the dashes because I pulled this information way back in 2022, right? So as a sarcasm, you know, he wasn't in 1998. It was Rodney Harrison and Leroy Butler. And I'm not here to argue with Smooth, but I guess that's the reason why Darren Woodson is not in the Hall of Fame because, you know, he was only a 3-time. That's the reason why he was only a 3-time. So shout out to Andrew. And he doubled back and said he's not arguing, just trying to set the record straight with me. But look, that's equivalent of arguing that 3 is still. Hold on.
What more do you want from me?
3-time first-team All-Pro is still more than 2 times. Let me know if I'm lying. Is 3 still more than 2? You know, because my argument still is valid, right? That Woodson is better than John Lynch. But, hey, it is what it is. Let me know, Cowboy Nation, just because it wasn't actually 4 and it's 3 and the other guy is 2, is 3 still more than 2? I just need to know. Yeah. Is 3 still more than 2? Yeah. And shout out to John Lynch. I like watching John Lynch. I have no ill wills toward John Lynch. But Darren Woodson was the first Sean Taylor. Believe it or not, Darren Woodson was the first Ed Reed. Darren Woodson was the first hybrid guy that they put inside the slot to slow down Jerry Rice. Let me know if I'm wrong, y'all. Let me know. So shame. And he's better than Leroy Butler in them. And for the life of me, here's the craziest thing of it all. You can't discount playing in the Super Bowl and ultimately winning. If someone only been to the Super Bowl 1 time, that's the only time they didn't hit it. Woodson done hit it 3 times. He played in 3 freaking Super Bowls of experiences. So the one time or the one-off can't tell you about the other 2 times that he had extra time of hitting it, you know? So that's just the reality of it. So put him in the Hall of Fame, NFL, because those are 2 times of stats and accolades that the other fellas would never be able to see. Yeah. So it is what it is. Appreciate you. Thank everybody for tuning in. Let's go. It's the hated, and I can't stand. I absolutely can't stand the Philadelphia Eagles. I am awake. No, you better wake up, because I'm definitely awoke right now. You know, not sleepy. Come on with it. And on top of that, mods, be kind of all of the Eagles that's here, you know, because I got one other thing that I want to be able to play one more time, just one more time while I set some things up over here. One more time, Montisha, can we listen to you for one more time, Montisha? We need to hear you one more time. Let me know if this get old now, because we at the end of the day we probably won't be able to play it. So one more time. I love poking at them damn Eagles, boy.
Y'all killing me with this.
And I hope all is well, man. Yeah, can't stand them, huh? Can't stand them, you know. Oh my goodness, Randy Cardell, what's good? Can you share why he is not in law? My only notion, gumption, and all of those things, man, would be that it's political induced. I would say that, you know, and it's not a white or black thing, by the way. I'm not going to make it that, because, you know, Leroy Butler's in there. You got and the guy who played for the Eagles, what's his name? His name at the tip of my tongue. Call him Wolverine. Dang, his name at the tip of my tongue. What's his name? I'm awake, man. I'm testing you. What's his name? Come on. Only Eagles fans say it, you know. What's his name? At the tip of my tongue. So you got other guys that's in there, and I think that it's a Cowboys bias. It's the Cowboys like, hey, they got so many in there that we don't want to show that love to them. Dawkins, yeah. And he played for 2 teams, right? He played for the Denver Broncos, did he? But he pretty much dominated when he played with the Eagles, you know. Brian Dawkins, right? That's his name. Really good safety. He got crazy good numbers too, by the way, you know. And I'm a lover of the game, even though I lean more on my team opposed to others, right? Shoot, I was fighting tooth and nail. I was saying that Irvin is just as good as Andre Rison, or Irvin is just as good as Jake Reed, Andre Reed. Irvin is just as good as Chris Carter. Irvin is just as good as Irvin Fryer or Jerry Rice to a degree. So that's just me, y'all. So I'm a little biased as it relates to the Cowboys players, but I'm going to always fight for Nate Newton to get off in there, right? I'm going to always fight for my guys to get into the Hall. That's just what it is. But I think that it's biased, that the reason why, dare I say, my guy's not in the Hall because of the fact that they don't want to show Cowboys love. Somebody used the argument that he had basically wasn't exposed enough. But I remember, him playing for the doggone ESPN. You know, he did the deal there, did he? You know, he worked for ESPN. He was pretty good. All right, so we getting the ball first. We will be right at the 30, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Rico running for 1 yard. Sweat to knock them down. After every series, we do a grade. I think that the Cowboys going to try to run to open up the pass. I think that you can try to do that against the Eagles. They are by far the number 1 defense in the National Football League so far. So we'll see how this game goes. And I appreciate everybody for jumping in and tuning in to the nation. So let's go. 1 yard down, baby. Yeah, 1 yard down. Let's get it. Score 0-0. We'll try to fabricate and put up the score once somebody score. Let's go with it. 2nd and 9. Ball is at the Dallas 31. Put my blue blockers on. Yeah, ball is at the 31. 2nd and 9. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Phone lines will be open as well. He's wide open there. That's first down right there. Come on with it. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, baby. The ball is at the Dallas 47 now. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. One love. Ball is at the 47 now. Yeah. I think that you can pass on the outside of the Eagles. I think that also with them you can run on the outside, but the teeth of the Eagles defense is up the gut, you know. But excuse me, shit. Rico just ran for 7 yards up the gut, man. Come on. All right, so that would put the Cowboys 2nd and 1. Ball is at the Phillies 44. 3 plays for 28 yards. Oh, no. Hey, he get the first down. Run it again, Rico. 4 plays for 28. Yeah, 4 plays for 28 yards so far. 1st and 10. Ball is at the Phillies 42. Come on with it. Come on with it. Yeah. I'll take all of this to the bank, baby. Come on with it. Shoot. Appreciate y'all. Come on with it. Come on, baby. Oh, hey, F them draft picks at this point of where we picking and selecting. Yeah. Come on with it. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Yes, indeed. Come on, YouTube. Let people put F Philly in the chat. Come on, YouTube. Keep blocking it. Yeah. And appreciate y'all so much, man. The 2nd and 3. Ball is at the Phillies 35. Mike McCarthy is fighting for his contract. And Darius that can flip houses, appreciate you for your support. He states here with a super chat, can we get the It's Time to Run It Up song today? I'm not talking about regular Run It Up song. Okay. Which one you talking about? Which one you talking about, Darius? Appreciate you. All right, so 3rd and 3, incomplete. Ball is at the Phillies 35. 6 plays for 35. I know what song you're talking about. Yeah, I think you're talking about the other Run It Up song, but not this one. Yeah. I think that if Cooks was a little bit taller, if he was a baller, he would have been able to catch that one. Appreciate y'all. 3rd and 3. Ball is at the Philadelphia 35. 6 plays for 35 yards so far. Jawan says the fight song. I got you, man. We got to put some money. We in field goal range, though, by the way. As soon as you cross the 50, you're in field goal range. We need 3 measly yards. Let's see if we can get these 3 yards, Cowboy Nation. My God. And if your TV is a little bit faster, you'll see there was a telegraph that passed right there, and it looks like it's a pick 6 points the other way. CJ in them pick 6'd. What can you do for a Eagle pick 6? Touchdown, get down. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness, it looked like we was gonna score, but then the jaws of defeat done went and grabbed Cooper Rush. How, Sway? How? Whoa! 3rd and 3, and you throw a telemundo pass to double coverage, by the way. What's going on, Cooper? What's going on, man? Oh, my gosh.
Swallowed up.
Shame.
All right.
Shame.
Grade that series, though.
Shame.
We look good, boy. We look good, boy. We look good all the way to that damn yard line, and all of a sudden, I guess it was time to flush. Stupid play calling, too, by the way. We still gonna get on Mike McCarthy for that. It's 3rd and 3. You already got 3 points in the bag. You don't need to throw a floater in the middle. Now, he could have put a little more zip on it, but what the hell kind of throw that was, too, by the way. You know, shout out to the 601 in the building, baby. Yeah, run the ball. Come on with it. Run the ball. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It was an ugly play. I must admit. Shout out to the Eagles for defending that. You know, I can't today defend that particular situation. Let me put it in the Eagles. Y'all bear with me. And shout out to them for that. When you playing against the team that got the #1 defense in the National Football League, you got to take high calculated plays. You already know that they are man down with their quarterback. Pickett ain't that good. I'm quite sure if he had the ball first, we probably picked him off, right? So what you got to do, Mike McCarthy, is I know you was getting the flowers for beating the Washington team and beating the Giants and Carolina team and nearly beating the Bengals, but you didn't win against that. And then you ultimately beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I know people wanted to give flowers. But at the same time, I'm here to tell y'all that all of – no, wait a minute, I am awake. Look, talk your stuff. Talk your stuff. Hold on. Before I get into this point, last week around this time, what were y'all up against with the Washington? Now, we going to play y'all full 4 quarters now. So all I'm saying is we had you sweating because you wasn't typing in the comment box, I am awake. So don't start talking now. But grade the series. But what I'm saying is we had y'all Eagles sweating. Them beaks was sweating. The feather was falling off. Y'all was about to get plucked. You know, 3rd and 3, you're supposed to throw it. You don't supposed to throw it. But what I'm getting at, last week around this time, the Eagles was up against the Washington team. Y'all was up against the Washington team around 21-3 or something, 21-0. Oh, my goodness. 87. What are you doing? You supposed to throw it at 87. He was wide open. Throw it at 87, Cooper. Why would you throw it in double coverage to a tiny man? Come on, man. I'm looking at the replay. Riggs. Cooper Rush trying to get his underdog money going. That's what it is. Cooper Rush got his underdog money. He said, man, they only going to pay me 2.5. Look, them 3 yards there. How many yards we got off of that run? It's 2nd and 7 now. Them your 3 yards right there, Mike. Cooper Rush said, man, I'm only making 2.5, Law. I'm only making 2.5. Shoot. Look, Kevontae Turpin, you could have used him earlier. You could have used Kevontae Turpin earlier. It's 3rd and 1. Ball is at the Dallas 39 now. Kevontae Turpin, who's the deep back, and and he was able to manage to run inside. Boy, this team right here, boy, Mike McCarthy, you could have did that last time. You should have saved that good play last time, Mike. You know, yeah. Now we get the first down. Now they don't want to know how to run. We get 2 yards. Jordan Davis with the tackle. 1st and 10. Come on with it. 3 plays for 11 yards. Keep running. Yeah. Come on with it, baby. See the Eagles back sweating again. We moving the ball. Their best offense is their defense right now. Come on with it. Let me know if I'm lying. Yeah, let me know if I'm lying. Yeah, horrible. Yeah, it's horrible, man. Come on with it. Incomplete pass. Appreciate everybody for jumping in and tuning in. The name is Law Nation. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball is at the Dallas 41. 4 plays for 11 yards. Okay. Yeah. And once again, you know, I think that Cooks beat his guy, right, on that play, but it's just a little bit over, you know. Yeah. Ned says stop throwing it deep. I think you got to give a little imagination. You know, we know that Mr. Limitations of Cooper, but we get a good catch by Jalen Brooks here, and it will be 1st and 10, ball at the Philly 47, and we know the limitations of it. Yeah, that's a good hitch on the outside. Terrible defense by the Eagles, by the way. Like, what else route you thought he was going to run off of that hook on the out? But it is what it is. 1st and 10, ball is at the 47. Yeah. And that catch was on Quinyon and Mitchells. Appreciate you. What today's date? The 29th. Okay. I don't know if I can make it there to that deal. There we go. Look at Cavante Turpin, boy. You're Peter rolling and stuff like that. That's what you got to do. All right? Cavante Turpin with a 12-yard deal, and we get a little scruff going on, a little ditty, little scrambling and scraping stuff. But 1st and 10. Yeah, he got hard. If I'm a Cowboys guy, right? Yeah, Jalen Brooks, friendly fire, man. God dog. 2nd and 10, ball is at the Philly 35. I think that there's a lot, not a little, a lot of potentials in Cavante Turpin. Ain't this right, Sally? Appreciate you for jumping in. There's extremely a lot. I think that Rico should have stayed on the outside on that run. It's 2nd and 10. Ball is at the Philly 35. Look. Here's what I'm identifying. Out of these two series, you can move the ball on the Eagles. You can move the ball on them. You just got to start capitalizing. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. And when I look at all of this, and I look at the handicap movements that we have, you are eligible to move the ball on the number 1 defense with a bunch of backups, you know. So that's just all I'm going to put there. This going to go down to maybe a field goal. I don't think we're going to get 9 yards, but let's see what the Cowboys can do. It's 3rd and 9. Ball is at the Philly 34. 8 plays for 36 yards. It took 3 minutes off of the clock here. And they first in total yards per game, points per game, 3rd down, 2nd. You know, shout out to Vic Fangio. Shout out to Vic. You know, I think that he did a great job of assembling the Eagles defense to where it is. But hey, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at him scrambling and scraping. Look at Slay. Look at Slay scrambling and scraping over the look guy. Come on, baby. Yeah, 1st down, 1st and 10. Come on, we in red zone area. Yeah, 1st and 10. And then they try to do defensive holding. And we're going to decline that. Yeah, 1st and 10, ball, 9 plays for 58 yards. He's able to scramble and scrape and get that 1st down right there. Shout out to Cooks. On the outside, by the way. Cooks cooking. Yeah, but just don't throw no passes in the middle of the field with him on a hitch or a comeback. Nah. Let's stop doing the stop routes with him. All right, so it's 2nd and 3. That's what you do. You should have did this earlier. We could have been 14-0 if we would have been able to capitalize off of this thing. Come on with it. Yo. Come on with it. Appreciate everybody, man. Second and 3. Ball is at the Philadelphia 5. 10 plays for about 65 yards. Appreciate everybody for jumping in and tuning in. For the nation, man, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Share this content. Sharing is caring. I got Zeke in the backfield now. He's the deep back. They lose 4 yards. What's going on, man? Riggs! How you lose 4? Third and 7, man. That's not on Zeke though, but come on. 3rd and 7. So we are back to that movement here. I'm looking at a post route here. I may attempt to hit my tight end in the middle of the field. You can do maybe you can razzle-dazzle a little bit with Kevontae Turpin. Let's see what they can do in this particular situation. It's 3rd and 7. Ball is at the Philly 9. They go empty. Let's see what they do here. BB is the center. He drops back. He climbs the pocket. He throws it. Dikembe Mutombo is batted down. All right. Sheesh. But there is a flag. Yeah. And it's on Smith. Automatic first down. 1st and goal. Ball is at the 4. All right, cool. So 1st and goal. Ball is at the Philly 4. 11 plays for 66 yards. Come on with it. I'll keep holding on. All right. Come on, get this tub, man. Go get this tub, dog. Go get this touchdown so we can play the song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, touchdown, Tolbert. Yes, let me give y'all the deal here. He drops back, fade ball to the left side. Man, I called it. I told you what you needed to do, and we did it, baby. So at the end of the day, 7-7.
Kind of check or something.
I think that we about to get us a turnover back. I think we're going to get us a turnover back, baby. They said rush all over the field. They got it in the song. Come on with it. Touchdown, baby. Come on with it. If it wasn't for Mike McCarthy having a brain fatigue, then it would have been a situation. Come on with it. Come on, Tamika. No, your TV just fast. Mine's cruising. We got the 88 Cutlass over here. We taking our time. Charge it to the game. Who it lost? Still the same, not switching sides. Now it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's worth more to me. Come on, dance with it, baby. Shout out to y'all, man. The score is 7-7. Come on. 7-7 on that drive. Who want to run it up? Run it up in the chat. Run it up in the chat. Yeah. Lately, I just want to run it up, baby. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Come on with it. Yeah, I just be off the dome. I never own no chrome. Too many foes and clones. Yeah. I be at home alone. I be in zones alone. I be on road alone. Yeah, I've been really in the field. How y'all feeling, baby? Lately, I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. I have to take it to a meal. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Yeah. Come on with it. Kinda check the song. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Count that too. Count it. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Long live the rush. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Y'all crazy as hell. Why y'all just can't be excited that we was able to just score? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, why y'all can't just be excited that we was able to score? Come on, man. Boy, y'all crazy, man. Yeah. Y'all crazy. All right. Swayze says Dak has the worst contract in Cowboys history. Why are you even reporting that? You know, according to who, Swayze? Lee Johnson says rap music is being misused to destroy the black Cushite community. Boy, we got a whole mix of opinions in here. Bust them up, baby. All right, let's see this. Eagles, I think they would need exactly for Saquon Barkley to break the record. He needs 134 I think 134 yards in these next two games. I think that he need 134. And they saying word in news. False start, they scared. They scared. First and 15, ball is at the Phillies 34 now. 0 plays, -5 yards. Come on with it. So they're saying basically that if he's able to break and beat down Eric Dickerson, who I got a chance to talk to, by the way, shout out to Eric Dickerson, record that he could be MVP. I can tell you that the Eagles' record may be, they are +4 or 5 wins with him, you know. This is nightmares for Kenneth Pickett because I don't foresee him getting 15 yards, man. Especially the way he throw the ball. He throw them hospital balls, man. Like, hey, to the paramedics. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no way I believe that he like that false start to set that kid back to the ice ages, man. Don't y'all know who Pickett is? Shoot. And then he got bad rib tips too. Shoot. All right, 3rd and 15, incomplete. So we all know that watch out for the draw on 3rd and 15 because at the end of the day, they ain't going to trust Pickett to throw that thing. Sure, he trying to throw it to the cheerleaders and stuff. So let's see because their best offense was their defense with that pick 6. That was their best. They're their best offense. I ain't gonna hold y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. 3rd and 15 draw. That's what they need to do. Live to fight another day. They better play the fields. And let me get into the minds of the Eagles right here on 3rd and 15. This should be a run play right here or a screen or something like that, something safe. And they get 5 yards. Kenneth Gainwell. Yup. I know too much football. They about to punt this. Their best offense is their defense right now. Shit. And Eric Kendricks gave the man about 4 or 5 yards. Yeah. Yeah, so they going to punt this ball. And they're going to try to that's their best offense right there. Grade that series. Yeah. That's the best offense right there. Grade that series too. Put the grades in the chat. And they lucky with that damn pick 6. Come on with it. Let's go Terp. Terp dog. Let's go with it. Yeah. Come on with it. So they pent us deep. Yeah. I think that, the Cowboys are showing the ability to move the ball on the #1 defense in the National Football League. I'm going to keep, since the Eagles going to always say that, we going to say it too. Since they want to say, hey, we the #1 defense. Okay, yeah, you got Cooper Rush running the ball. You got Cooper Rush being able to move the ball on you. And we got Brandon Cooks and 4th and 5th string wide receivers out there. Yeah. So come on. Yeah, so come on with it. So appreciate y'all. 3 and out. Now all we got to do, ladies and gentlemen, is play the fields ourselves. Play the fields ourselves. Don't force anything. Play the fields. We can move the ball. Hell, we can make this a Brandon Aubrey Bowl right now. We get to the 50, play a little conservative there, and if something hit, it hit. But if not, then you know for sure you're getting 3 points. In my opinion, the score should be 14-0. But that's a whole nother conversation, you know. It just managed to, Steve White managed the targets, yeah. So Turpin get that money, yep. Angie, appreciate you so much. You know, I get it. Yeah, the Eagles been clinched. But I think they can win the division today with the caps and all of that stuff. And what we're trying not to do is let them celebrate in front of us. So we playing mean ball. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be doing right now. No Cap says Barkley is going to break it on us. Well, if we manage the clock, I don't see if Barkley can get 134 yards. If we manage the clock, I don't see Barkley getting us 134 yards. And if it's one coach that we all know that is terrible playing from behind, it's Kellen Moore. So we get up. If we get up 14-7, it's Kumbaya. It's Saranara. Yeah. You're going to have the guy talking about cruciites and melanated boys and everything. He could be move the sticks, yeah. 1st and 10, the ball is at the Dallas 9. You know what I'm saying? What I tried, but when I held that 9, all I can see was my mama's eyes. Come on with it. All right, let's get this going. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Then you got a hurt Eagles guy. It's a bad time to get hurt. All right, so 2nd and 10. They tried to go to Cavante Turpin. Ball is at the Dallas 9. Little screen pass there. Hopefully they try to take that and move it on down the field. Yeah. 2nd and 10. Ball is at the Dallas 9. 1 play for 0 yards. Let's see what they can do. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Yeah. 3rd and 6, they get 4 yards. I think that, you know, that shotgun run thing, this is a dangerous situation now. Let's see how the Cowboys can pretty much get these 6 yards. On 3rd and 6, this is the money down. Let's see what they can do. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 6. Let's see. Ball is at the Dallas 13, 2 plays for 4 yards. That's why it probably would have been better to run it on that 1st down. But, all right, so it's 4th and 2. Punt this ball away. Play the fields. Hopefully that Brian Anger don't shank this one. And let's see how far he can punt it. So what I'm saying, believe it or not, what I'm saying is that you can run the ball. You can run the ball on the interior parts of the Eagles. I thought that, you had to run it on the outside. But it looks like, you can run it on the inside of these boys. 4th and 2, you got the ball on your own side at the Dallas 17. It'll be a wise thing to go ahead and punt this ball. Try to put all of your foot into it. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. And, yeah. Boom. One stiff for him. Get him. Make him fumble the ball. Get that. Punch the ball. Don't punch each other. Decent punt. Grade that series there. Remember, you playing the fields now. The only hope and the opportunity for these Eagles to move the ball now would be to run it, in my opinion. I think that the Cowboys defense, if the Eagles fool around and have another false start or get sacked or something like that, then it could be a situation and scenario. Swayze, man, why you choose violence today? Swayze plus Cooper equals lovers. Look, everybody in their right mind knows that Cooper Rush is a backup quarterback. I get it, man. He looked good on that last drive, and we were able to score off of that. But at the same time, there's no way that you are willing to live with Cooper Rush being your quarterback. Let's say, for example, if Cooper Rush is your starting quarterback, what money do you think that he would demand if he's the starting quarterback? What money do you think he demand, for one, right? And for two, you still got to pay your other note. It's like buying a luxury car, and then you go buy another mid car, and you got two car notes. For what? For what? Like at this point, you still got to pay off your other luxury car. Regardless of the situation with Dak Prescott, even if your luxury car, if you believe that it's stalling on you and you're not able to get it out of the driveway because you don't know how to drive it and it's too luxury for you, right? And now all of a sudden you got this other car to get you to point A to point B, but you still got to make them two notes. Cooper Rush is ultimately a free agent that you're going to have to sign, and then you're going to have to put him back on his roster. On top of that, you still got to pay Dak. That's the deal. So it is easier to put pieces around a quarterback that gave you All-Pro. And there's a thing called air yards that Dak is a whole lot better than Cooper Rush. And there's this also a thing that is called, ladies and gentlemen, completion percentage. Don't you know that Cooper Rush completion percentage is at 62? League at average is 64. So he's 2% down from average. Dak Prescott is throwing at 68 to 69 completion percentage, which is above average. So you got to quantify that. So why would you even put yourself into that particular situation? That's all I'm saying. Why would you do that? It's kind of like insane to the membrane. But I get it. I don't think that this team is backwards, but they're not that backwards. Cowboys get a stop on Saquon Barkley. It is now 2nd and 7. Ball is at the Phillies 40, right? One play for 3 yards. Yeah, one play for 3 yards. Yeah. 2nd and 7. Ball is at the Phillies 40. One play for 3 yards. Let's go. Yeah. 2nd and 7. Barkley. Like I say, he's averaged 5.8 yards. That's crazy. And here we go. The Saquon train. All right, so 3rd and 2, very manageable. I don't think they can do the tush or the push from there. So they're going to try to do another run on 3rd and 2 so they can get it 4th and short, possibly. They can do something from there. Malik Neighbors with a game break. All right, let's go. 3rd and 2. Ball is at Philadelphia's 45. 2 plays for 8 yards. Come on with it. Come on with it. Oh, it's 3rd and 3. So they kind of corrected it. And they called a timeout. So, and it's the Dallas timeout. What we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, so let's go. This ball is at the Phillies 44. 3rd and 3. Yeah. Oh, Mike called a timeout. Remember, I'm watching the game on mute, so I'm just trying to figure this out, you know. All right, 3rd and 3. Ball is at Phillies 44. 2 plays for 7 yards. Yeah. Let's see if we can stop it. Yep. So they're going to run it. I already knew what they're going to do. So they setting up for the 4th and 1. They're going to go for it with the tush and the push. I don't foresee them. Not going for it. And if 18 would have hit the right hole, he would have been able to stop that. So 4th and 1. Let's see what they got from here, or what they can do from here. We know they're going to do the tush and the push. And if we can stop that push, man, that'll be nice. Yeah. Oh, they punted? They scared. They playing the field, baby. Yeah. Oh, my gosh, man. Come on with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they scared. Okay, all right, good. That's a hell of a good defensive stop. Yeah, hell of a good defensive stop, baby. Yeah, the tushing and the pushing. Turpentine for your mind. So grade that series, man. They scared. Come on, Eagles. Y'all are messed up now. Where we at? We at the 20? With the 20 now? Last series, we were backed up in a hole. We was at the 8 or the 9. But when I held that 9, all I can see was my mama's eyes, huh? Yeah. The rapping is putting back the black community, huh? You know. Shit. Rapping damn near made Slim Shady a billionaire. So, shoot. So it's helping somebody. Shador Sanders got exposed again last night. Troy Dudley. No, I think Shador was playing with a lot of emotions. This is his last game. Now, granted, I'm not sounding like a Colorado apologist, but BYU, they were ranked higher than Colorado, right? And one of them boys, when they ran that thing back, see, Colorado was like, shoot, man, we trying to get ready for next year, man, shoot. But Travis Hunter, he still looked good. The only thing is with Travis Hunter, what worries me a little bit is his off-the-field thing with his Swedes. That's the only thing. I think that he is a damn good guy. I think he's a damn good player. But when the ultimate ending comes, I want to know if he's going to be able to withstand that.
Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say,
yeah.
I am.
Yeah, that's the only thing with Travis. We can see down the line, you know, that it's like a storm coming. Like it's like and they could probably be married for 50 years. I don't know. But we just see down the line. And I ain't trying to make it personal. I know he's young. I know he's getting all types of advice, and he got counsels and people with wisdom and understanding. But there's people with eyes they can see, right? And there's people not casting aspersions or judging, but there's people that want the best for him. And shoot, I don't see the difference between him and his relationship. And there was another guy named Manti Te'o, you know what I'm saying, who had an imaginary girl, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It destroyed him a little bit, you know, but it is what it is. But I'm going to get off that man personal because, you know, he might end up coming to the Cowboys. Come on with it. All right, so let's see what we can do here. A little orbital motion here. All right, okay, they pointing. Little tight box right here. But we able to do a little screen to the edge. 33 didn't want to tackle nobody. So second and two. Ball is at the Dallas 28. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and being part of it. Salute to Underdogs today. They are one of our presenting sponsors of this particular episode. Be sure to download Underdog. Use promo code LAW. It's 3rd and 1 now, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Catfish tail. Yes, indeed. Yeah, all right. End of the first quarter. Grade the first quarter for your boy, ladies and gentlemen. End of the first quarter. Grade the first quarter. Yeah, BYU played with a purpose, man. And when that kid caught that interception and did the Deion senior dance on them, man, that was dope, man. And that's what you're supposed to play like, man, from a defensive perspective. You want to rub it in on the coach, you know. Perry Locke says, you ain't lying, Law. I was talking about my niece, but she disagreed with me. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a great divide. Women going to look at it like, you know, let her be, because they probably been in that situation before. Whereas they like the guy, but they didn't really love him, but he going to bring some resources to you. You know what I'm saying? Money changes a lot of things with fellas, man. Shit, money make the Yin Yang twins look good for the ladies. Money make Shaq feet look good to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching Kendra G channel. She like the female version of a Kelvin Samuels, but like the Timo version parts of it. And this girl gonna come down and say, what I want out of a man is for him to make $300K. Like, man, us as dudes, we don't give a dog how much money a woman would make, you know, but a woman can say straight out of her face and her mouth and say, I want a man to make $300K, you know, and I want him to be 20 years older, you know. And I'm sitting there like, wow. Now, if a guy come out and say, yeah, I want a woman to be 20 years younger and I want her to make $300K, it's blasphemous. You know what I'm saying? It's shame and all of that stuff, you know. But it's crazy. It's always going to be a double standard. The ladies going to feel for the other ladies. And these women with this high value, don't y'all know that for a fella, a brother, or any male in general to make $300K in the USA, he's top 2%. And a woman going to have a nerve to be 22 to 24 years of age saying, hey, I want a man that make $300K, but baby, what you bringing to the table? She can't fry an egg. She can't make grits or none of that stuff, you know. But it's crazy, you know. Popcorn society, yes. And no offense to the ladies, you know what I'm saying, that's watching right now. But the expectations be crazy. Yeah, it was a girl on Kendra G channel. I watch for entertainment. I'm thinking about starting me one. Then, you know, shoot, them the channels that get all of the damn views. Red Pill Society and Blue Pill. But to make a longer story short, it was one lady talking about she's 68 and she's waiting for marriage. I said, baby, you 68. That's some old meat right there. Can you imagine? A lady hitting the dating scene and she's 68 talking about she waiting for marriage. She's celibate. Like, baby, you 68. That should be off the table. There you go. First down. Come on, baby. We going to move this ball on them. Yeah. Don't call them gold diggers. You get canceled, Riley. Yeah. Don't call them gold diggers. First down. All right, let's go. First quarter was over with 0-0, basically, you know. Tamika says, old meat. Yeah, old dish. Dried box. Talking about waiting for marriage. Baby, you 68. Yes, indeed. All right, there's a flag on the field. Can't even make oodles and noodles. Law iceberg cute. Yeah, you're right. All right, so that's pulling it back. It's going to be 1st and 20. Pause if necessary when I say pulling it back. 1st and 20. Ball is at the Dallas 22. 3 plays for 2 yards. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put on me a 3-piece suit, and I'm gonna play the Kevin Samuels music. I'm gonna have me one of them channels. Shoot. Yes, indeed. I'm definitely. Yeah, come on with it. Come on. Yay. Come on. It's 1st and 20, baby. Ball is at the Dallas 22. Yeah. Go. Let's go! In this moment, yes. I cannot say what's wrong or right. No diddy though. Yeah. Hard to fool me. Jeez. 'Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah. 2nd and 8 though. Second and 8. Ball is at the Dallas 34, baby. Let's go. Ball is at the Dallas 34. Come on with it. Come on, baby. What we tell them? Tell you good lies. Yeah, girl. Come on with it, baby. 3rd and 1. We moving that ball, baby. Brandon Cooks. Yes. Boy, if it's ever a team that can get to 3rd and 1, it will be the Cowboys. All right. Come on with it. All right, let's see what we're going to do here, man. 3rd and 1. Who called timeout? All right, 13 and 1 minute left. Come on, here we go. 3rd and 1. Let's get this first down. They got Zeke. Boy, if we had Lamb in this game, we up 13. We up 21-0. If we had Lamb in this game, it scored 21-0. Yo, appreciate all of y'all for jumping in. 3rd and 1. Come on with it. Sean says, McCarthy, oh Lord, you had momentum. Who freezes their own team? Why would you do that? You had momentum there, man. Yeah. Come on. That's why I want to get rid of Mike McCarthy. Jigger, it's 3rd and 1. All you need is you averaging. Let me see what this dude is averaging on the yard. You know. And you could have hit Zeke underneath too, though, by the way. Unless you're going to go for it on 4th and 1, you know. But if you're going to go for it on 4th and 1, you run it on 3rd and 1, you know, by the way. Oh, my gosh, man. That's why you want to get rid of Mike McCarthy, man, because of the brain fog, the fatigue factor. Let me see what that series, dog. You don't even what you trying to do there. And for all of the Cooper Rush people, man, you saw and you saw his arm. You want to live with that, but neither here nor there. It's 3rd and 1. Cooper Rush is averaging 2 yards. You know, you could have ran it with him. You know, 3rd and 1, Mike. Live to fight another day. Come on, man. What's going on? What were you trying to do? Let me pull this up. Cavante Turpin is averaging 9 yards. Rico is averaging 3.6. It's 3rd and 1. And then you call timeout for that? Come on. So y'all want to bring big Mike McCarthy. Let me take my shades off. So y'all want to bring Mike McCarthy back for that? And you killed the momentum. You gave the Eagles rest. So 2 plays identifiable. The 3rd and 3 play with that rush through the interception, what we doing there? And the 3rd and 1 play right there. Both of your running backs, well, Cavante Turpin and Rico is both averaging more than 3 yards. Can somebody explain to me if your running back is averaging 3.6 yards and it's 3rd and 1? Is 3 more than 1? Is that just the basic situation? Third and 1, let's go deep. 3rd and 1, let's go Hail Mary. Big Mike, trigger Mike, then strike again. You know, I was worried that doggone Coach Bones Foster was going to mess it up even more by going for it. You know, and Victor says, Mingo is trash. Even the Eagles were discombobulated. You know, the Eagles like, shoot, what the Cowboys doing? You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me there's a chance? You know, I'm going to go to Waffle House, and I'm going to go grab one of those Waffle House menus. I'm basically, you know, I'm basically going to take one of them things.
Stop, thief!
I'm going to use it as a prop. I'm going to go to Waffle House, man. I got a Waffle House right down the street from me. So it's 2nd and 5 now. Yeah, man, shoot. Don't y'all go tell the police now. Law done stole the Waffle House menu. And I'm gonna put Mike McCarthy play callings. Like, he was just hungry. He wanted to order the All-Star. But looked on the menu and didn't see it because he was too hungry. All right, so 2nd and 5. Kenneth Pickett. Pass, so let's see what they can do here. Appreciate everybody for jumping in and tuning in. Shout out to you, Double R. Been a member for 22 months. That's a long time, bro. Appreciate you, bro. All right, they got Saquon in the backfield. They don't even run the ball his way. Oh, what the play? How is that even possible? What kind of ninja move? That's a ninja move. And who the flag? Please don't put the flag on us. That got to be a ninja move. What is it? What is this? Okay, that's a fumble. Okay, he bounced past that thing. Well, I said, whoa, what kind of ninja move? Yeah. I said, Karate Kid don't got nothing on Kenny Pickett. Them tiny hands, shoot, he was dropping the hell out of that ball. Oh, my gosh, man. No play. Ball is at the Philly 29. Regardless of what y'all can say, the game done glitched. Y'all saw that? That she was funny as all get out, man. Shoot. It's like he wanted to fumble, but the ball couldn't leave the tiny hands. So, hey, they need to investigate them gloves over there that Kenneth Pickett got on, man. They need to put some type of investigations on them damn gloves, man. They need to investigate. Oh my gosh, man! This can't be real. All right, so they get some of those yards back to their famous weapon, Saquon Barkley. 2nd and 3. Yeah. And due to the new NFL ruling, if y'all go back and watch that play that he completed to Saquon, the defensive tackle guy held up because he didn't want to get the flag. Yeah, he didn't want to get the flag. Yeah. 2nd and 3. Ball is at. Okay, no, Saquon get a 1 yard. Linval Joseph, ex-Eagle guy, with the tackle. So 3rd and 2, ladies and gentlemen. Money down, and they get it. No huddle. Mike McCarthy. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go no huddle when it's 3rd and short. You got your defense on the ropes. They're not in the right personnel groupings. You get the first down. Mike McCarthy. You seen that? You know? You seen that? They got the smaller 3rd down defense out there, and then you just no huddle that thing. You get the first down. That's what you're supposed to do. So 1st and 10, ball would be at the 44, 4 plays. And that's the best thing for Tiny Hen Pickett. Hand it off, you know. Hand off. It's 1st down. First, and the ball is at the Phillies 44. The score is 7-7 right now. Yeah. It should have been. That boy telegraphed his passes. I never seen I never seen a situation. Whereas a guy can telegraph. Damn screen pass. 2nd and 17. Boy, it feel like 2nd and 30. Shit. All right. So, he got to pass out to AJ and them. Okay. Oh, I would say something, but I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to say it. 3rd and 8. Watch out for the screen or for the delay run. Saquon Barkley is known for doing it. Oh, the no-huddle got us. Oh, 24. They caught you with the pass down. Oh, my gosh. They caught him. The sun is shining. Them 50-50 Hail Mary YOLO balls. Damn, 24. You showed blitz and you got out of that was an easy read for him. So it's 2nd and 7. He showed blitz and you throw it always to the blitz man. Whoever come down, that's where you throw it. That's where you aim it at. That's where you take it at. Dog. 2nd and 7. Balls at the Dallas 17. Yeah, that's what you'll go at. They teach you that in middle school and high school. You can have tiny hands and do that. So 2nd and 7. And was it a catch? This game, they might end up only getting 3 off of it. Now he was down, dog. 3rd and 11. Because I don't see Kenny Pickett getting another 3rd and long. I don't see it now. The odds are gonna be very steep. So it's 3rd and 12. I don't see Kenny Pickett getting another 3rd and long play. From that angle, look like he's taking a knee. Yeah, and topping him off. Mike has to go. CeeLo's 2-1-3-6. Yeah. So 3rd and 12. I like Mears live foul. I think Mears got something going. They got a touchdown off of a fade. That was technically, that was blocking the back, but we're not going to talk about that. Technically, look at 55. Look at the illegal block in the back. Come on now. That damn 25, I'm figuring out ways to get rid of him. Yeah, that's 68. That was illegal. Third and 2 longs, they was able to get it. Now, Booth. Names that I don't want to see out there for the 2025 season. Grade that series. I don't want to see a Booth for 2025 season. I don't want to see a Warriors. I don't want to see no Warriors, and I barely want to see a Carson. So them are the 3 guys, but I would live with a Carsons because we going to say, yeah, he's going through growing pains. But I don't want to see Booth, and I don't want to see a Warriors and none of that. I don't want to see both of them, If I'm seeing them, 24, I give him a little pass off of that one. Because he was the blitz man. He came down, or a disguised blitz man, and Kenneth Pickett rolled out to his right. That was a phenomenal 50-50 yellow ball. But grade that series there. He was blessed. But if there's a Swayze for the Eagles right now, Swayze, if there's like a Tazy, you know, I ain't gonna beat you up, Swayze. But if there's a Tazy, there's someone saying that Kenneth Pickett is better than Jalen Hurts. Yeah. Somebody said it. Said, see, look at that drive. You know, there's somebody. There's somebody saying right now that love Pickett and says, hey, he's better. Let me know if I'm lying over there in the Eagles world. Where's y'all Swayze at over there? Both slower than the phone booth. Yeah, shoot. Booth. Corner touchdown on 3rd and 12. Yeah. Game over. No, it's not. I'm old enough to remember that you guys was way up on the Washington around this time. Yeah. And it took two miracle plays for y'all to score that. Let me know if I'm lying. Come on, I'm awake. You know. Yeah. Let me know. It took two miracle plays and some no calls. Both Booth and a Warrior. Yeah. I don't want to see them. Swayze, man, I hope y'all didn't block my guy. I'm gonna have to make him a mod, man. Don't block Swayze, man. You know, and don't block I Am Awake. You know, let them boys talk. Coach talking to the wrong people. Zeno's law read my mind. Yo, man, can you imagine? Kenny Pickett better than Hurts. Technically, Hurts and Kenny Pickett probably throw the same. It just Kenny can't run like Hurts. Oh my gosh, man. Boo! Blocking the back, man. Don't block Brandon Ross too, y'all. Yeah. Lord! Oh, close your eyes. Fumble! Fumble, close your eyes. Did we land on it at least? Come on, Brock Hoffman. Hoffman, he got to be on it. Fight for him, tickle him, bite him. Come on, man. Don't let him grab your booty. Oh.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
I knew they was going to be able to scramble and scrape that ball out. If anything, you scramble and scrape and get balls from under there, it's the Eagles, man. They used to that. They used to getting balls from up under the pile, so they already knew. Damn, Ferg. Man, Ferg having an off season this year, man. Hey, he had possession of the ball, and he was down right there. Clear possession right there. It just Jordan Davis ripped it out of him, man. God dog, boy. Shoot. Oh, jeez. I knew we were going to lose the ball fight. If it ain't them Eagles, boy, they know how to scramble and scrape. One more time.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
Yeah. Jeez. They doing gang signs, man. There's some gang members out there. They doing gang signs down there. Yeah, just blame the rap music, you know. Come on, Rush. It's Rush's fault because that's what y'all would say if it was the other quarterback. Hell, man, Rush's fault. That's Rush's fault. Instead of DPL, put RPF or something, or CPF. Oh, no, CRF, I meant to say. Put CRF. CRF, Cooper Rush's fault. Oh, my gosh, man. These damn Eagles, boy. 2nd and 4. As long as Saquon don't get 134 yards, we okay. As long as they don't get 134 yards, we okay. Yeah. CRF. In this series, we beating ourselves. We beating ourselves, yeah. Yeah. Eagles so scared they had to play AJ and Devontae Smith. Yeah. They scared. Why they don't bench their guys, huh? Yeah. 3rd and 5. Come on. 3rd and 5. Appreciate everybody, man. And this drive is brought to you by Liquid Death. Yeah. Mountain water. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go get some Liquid Death. Let's see what we can do here. Appreciate all of their support. 4th and 1. If we hold these boys to a field goal, this be good. But let's see if they do a tush or a push. Come on with it. But Liquid Death is the series. And 25, you had a chance. 25 had a chance to take that hit, not to take him out. But 25 just too nice with it. He had every chance, every opportunity, and they get the first down. The Liquid Death, boy. Yeah. The picket push. The picket stick. Yeah, come on. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Oh, yeah. Appreciate y'all for jumping in, being part of these type of conversations. Yep. That sounds good, don't it? 2nd and 10. Ball is incomplete. Ball is at the Dallas 28. 5 plays for 11 yards. Let's see if we can get this thing going. Appreciate you, Kiko. Appreciate you. I like Mears Leofile. I really like him. I think that him and Overshawn, if Overshawn can find some Jason Witten blood, I think that, shoot, if them two can just stay healthy, man, it'll be a good situation, bro. Really good situation. Yeah. Yeah, 2nd and 3. 3rd and 3. Correction, 3rd and 4. Ball is at the Dallas 22. Come on with it. 4th and 1. We're drinking Liquid Death, Mountain Valley, or Mountain Water, Artesian water. Still drinking water. This is water. 4th and 1. Liquid Death. And remember, you're drinking with nothing but the best. Yeah, it is ball series, but it's a flag. Ball is 1st and 10. Ball is at the Dallas 15. They said defensive offsides. They do look like a bootleg Miller, but it's water. Give me water. All right, so that damn thumb was in the way. Damn, Parsons. Dallas may be losing, but shoot, man, I appreciate y'all for giving me sponsors and stuff, man. I'm winning, the Dallas losing. That's how Jerry Jones feel, right? For the last 30 years. Dallas been losing, but he's still getting sponsors. So shout out to that. Appreciate y'all so much for y'all support. Yeah. Dallas lose, but I still get sponsors. That's weird. Yeah. So shout out, salute to them. And it's been 11,000 days, over 11,000 days since Jerry Jones screwed us. That's crazy. Ain't that something? 11,000 days, 13 hours, 13 minutes, and 36 seconds, baby. Come on, Christopher Blunt. He said, yeah. Sponsors are fire. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. It's because of y'all, man. You know, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. The official drink of Law Nation Sports. Wait a minute. That's damn good defensive play by 25 there. But they threw to a guy that we don't even know him on the damn Eagles team. Jenkins? Who's Jenkins? 3rd and 9. Chris Blunt says if the sponsors fall off, I bet something would change. But no, man, please. Please don't let the sponsors fall off. Yeah. Come on with it, man. 3rd and 9 ball. Ball is on the Dallas 13. So when y'all think of Liquid Death, think of Law Nation Sports, baby. Be sure to go to your local store and purchase Liquid Death. Death 2. I'm about to say to the Joneses, Lord, Lord, let me get this up off of there. If something happened, they be like, Law did a ritual on his channel, and that's why Jerry is no longer here. Oh, Lord, let me get this off of this, man. No, we want Jerry to live a long time, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm not winking under these shades, though, but come on with it. You clip all of those birds. It's still 3rd and 9, but they 2-minute warning, be sure. Oh my gosh, man. He said $3 can water is crazy. Yeah, come on, $3 can water. Come on, baby. But it's water, man. It gives you energy. Hey, I believe your body is over 70% water. Come on, baby. The earth is over 70% water. Come on with it. So cheers. Drink and be merry, you know. Get your alkaline up. Yeah. Taste the death. Liquid death. Come on with it. And remember, you're drinking with nothing but the best. 4th and 9, field goal is coming. Yes, indeed. All right, so the ball will be at the Dallas 13. All we need is to get us a pick 6 back, man. We needed to get a pick 6 back. Big says they would charge us to breathe. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm watching these series on TikTok, and they telling us, man, that in other countries and stuff like that, they don't even have credit card systems and stuff. There's no credit. You just walk up in there and just say, hey, I want this apartment. You can prove that you can pay it. There's no first and last month rent. You got the first and last month rent or whatever. When you first get an apartment and stuff like that. They don't have that in the other countries. And as you start to travel across the pond and stuff, you hear that, like, man, you know, they live a whole lot easier. It's more expensive. It's more expensive to live here in these United States, believe it or not, than there is overseas, you know. Yeah, believe it or not. And you be sitting back thinking, like, I thought this was the land of the free, home of the brave. Boy, this land of the, hey, they gonna take your money.
Thief! Stop, thief! Come back, thief!
Jeez. So it's crazy, man. It's 4th and 9. We got 1 minute and 58 seconds before there is a halftime or what have you. Law, why do we beat ourselves? Coaching. Oh, did I say that out loud? Yeah. Drink. Hold on. It states here, liquid death, mountain water, still drinking. Murder your thirst. Murder your thirst. With liquid death. Yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody is having a great holidays. Appreciate you. Who should we go get, Law Nation Sports? Coaching wise. That is a situation that I have no clue. 17-7, grade that series. The kick is good. 17-7, ladies and gentlemen. I would say this. I have no clue of who we should go get. So far, Pickett is 8 for 13, 84 yards. Saquon Barkley is 12 carries for 25. Saquon is averaging, write this down, 2.1 yards per run. 2.1 yards per run is what Saquon is averaging. Grant, he caught that YOLO ball for 34 yards. And Devontae Smith, two receptions for 27. Now, we are undermanned here in this game. We are undermanned in this game. But I clearly said if coaching was a little bit better, the score should be at least 21. And if the Eagles didn't have a short field, they probably only would have 3, believe it or not. 21-3. There's plenty of time left, but it just seems as if, though, Mike McCarthy, 2 identifiable plays, like I get the fumble and stuff, maybe 21-10. I get the fumble and everything. That wasn't on Rush. That was on Ferg. Ferg got to have better situation awareness. We got to protect the ball better. But that 3rd and 3 play with the INT pick 6 the other way, terrible design by coaching, terrible throw by Rush, of course. And then the 3rd and 1 play, terrible, crazy, and I get it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Kenny Young says, Law, damn, we didn't win a game since I watched the game with you all season, man. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. If it's some strange reason that if I'm the problem, then that can be a situation there. But at the end of the day, I have no control of the outcome of the game. But in some strange world, I may be the problem, right? Yeah. Hey, give my guy a face mask. All right, so Cavante Turpin is ball is at the Dallas 26. A little scruff. Politics, BS, yeah. That's C.J. Gardner, man. He talks so much mess, man. That's C.J., boy. C.J. Gardner. Boy talking all that mess. Jason Garrett makes the playoff with this team. Yeah, I don't see Jason Garrett making the playoff with this team. But I can clearly see that Jason Garrett would have ran it on 3rd and 1. He would have ran it on 3rd and 1 and 3rd and 3. He would have ran those two. He would have ran those 2 plays. That's a good deflection there, though. But 3rd and 5, he had 87 open. Just a good deflection. 3rd and 5. He goes back to Ferg. Yeah. 3rd and 5. So we go no huddle now. No huddle, Mike. Speed it up a little bit. All right, so we get the first down. Get them flagged, man. They jumping all over my guy. Delay of game on defense. They jumping all over my guy. Not, 2nd and 10. We in the 2-minute drill. All we need to do is get near the 50 and we're able to get things going. I just wish that Tober had a better way of coming back to the ball on that one. 2nd and 10. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all to the moon and back. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's see what they do here. 3rd and 6. You get 4 yards off of a Rico Dido deal here. The Didos. Get a field goal. You want to get some points out of this drive right here at least. You want to get something. Yeah. You want to get something out of this. And to be fair to the Cowboys, the Eagles never drove the entirety of the field. Their points came from turnover and two short fields. And I get it, Eagles up by 10 points right now. They're feeling good. But you got to understand that this game probably would have been even closer if you had your number one wide receiver. And I'm not making excuses out here for the Cowboys, but the game could be a little bit closer. YOLO ball. And he threw a pretty interception. That was a pretty damn interception. That interception had dimples and everything. Had a cute smile. Yeah. That's a pretty ass interception right there, dog, boy. Cooper, what you thinking, man? You didn't have to go for the gauntlet. All we needed was a 10 or 15 yard and shoot you in field goal range. We still had a timeout. But Cooper Rush is better than Dak, so I get it, I would say this, though. There's plenty of time left. If I'm the Eagles, you got 2 timeouts. You got 36 seconds left on the tickler. You can figure out a way. Yeah, it's Dak's fault on that one, Yeah. Yeah. I think Swayze kind of outspoke his wisdom teeth. Swayze! What happened there? But I ain't gonna beat up Rush, man. And it's not his fault, But what I can say is that was a pretty interception, He had 3 guys, the ball to get up under it. The sunlight was in the face of the throw there, if we can say it that way, huh? Yeah. Somebody said, "Let me find out." Mike said, "Go deep." Yeah, go deep in the. But you didn't have to. You didn't have to go deep. You had a timeout left. You had over 40 seconds at that time. They giving you the middle of the field, and of course they giving you underneath. Nothing deep. Football 101. Nothing deep. Giving you cheap, and they're going to give you the middle of the field because they want you to burn that one time out. That's the defense. So the Cowboys decide to throw a YOLO ball with the weakest arm ever. That ball stayed. The ball was literally a punt. The ball was a punt. But I'm convinced that these guys, they would flat out say that that's good quality of football and to triple coverage. So just horrible. And to be fair to Rush, Mike McCarthy is not making this thing even better. You know what I'm saying? He's putting more, SHIT on the sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. So this sandwich, you got the hard SHIT and you got the liquids. They putting both of these things together on a bread. You know what I'm saying? Over rye. Mike playing Madden over here. Yeah, 03. Yeah. 29 seconds. What? Let me see what the Eagles doing. Are they doing victory formation already? Okay. I would give these yards to Saquon right here. Yeah. Yeah, let Saquon gobble up some of these yards since y'all playing deep. So, yeah, because he's trying to get a record here. So, there's a first down. They got a timeout. Give it back to Saquon again. Yeah. Yeah. Give it again, first down. Give him some of these yards, man, because we playing deep. Let him kill it underneath so he can get – oh, they putting him on the bench. Okay. What's the new name for Jerry, Chris Blott? What's the new name for Jerry? Because I love the new names for Jerry, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's the new name for him, you know? Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Put Saquon back out there so he gets some more yards, man. Yeah. Oh, shit. Pickett. Deep. Now that's how you throw a deep ball. He slams it in for a touchdown. 25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir. Hey, where the Swayze at for the Eagles? I bet you right now somebody's saying Jalen Hurts would never throw a ball that nice. Yes, indeed. This should piss me off. But, hey, if this is not a way that you can say blame Mike McCarthy, but come on, man. Move, man. Hey, put Josh Butler out there with a torn ACL and he'll do a better job. 25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir. Come on, update the score. Shoot, they scored so wait a minute. Is the knee down? Is the knee down? But 49 yards, jeez. Yeah. Jeez. That was right on the bucket, man. Damn. He done got beat so bad. Now, to be fair, knee down, right? That boy got the Patrick Ewing knees. Now, is Devontae Smith Jared Liquid Death Jones? All right. Now, let me ask y'all this. Did Devontae Smith, did he win the Heisman? Put a yes or no. Did he win the Heisman? Did he win the Heisman Trophy? Why in the hell you got a damn guy from the practice squad on him? Why you got 25 on him, man? What's going on? Organically tanking at his full flavor. Jeez.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
Then they tushed it in there. They pushed it. Mozzie fight somebody then. This is wild right here. Wow. Why? Why? This is wild, baby. Shoot. Montisha, man, take us home right quick, Montisha.
We're looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds. E-L-D-S, Eagles. To know that she's one somewhere right now spelling that because they just scored a touchdown is funny and hilarious to me. To know they still haven't scored. Come on, go and put punching in.
Montefiore. Come on, man. They ruled that they just stopped it. Okay, the Cowboys stopped the tush with 2 seconds left on the tickler. Hey, we just stopped it. We the first team in the National Football League to stop that damn thing. All right, so it's okay. Premature celebration from Montefiore. Hold on. So the score is 7-17. Yeah. Let's see what they got here. All right. Come on, ESPN got all type of commercials going on. State Farm, they ready for it. Did we stop them twice? No, we didn't stop them that time. Whatever happened to the 10-second runoff? Oh, they burnt the timeout. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. But back to Montefiore. Come on. Where she at, baby? Where you at? And get out of my inbox. I'm not.
Go Birds. Let's go Birds. ELGS, ELGS.
Them jiggers put Boof out there. The Pickett push. Come on, y'all said, man, Kenny Pickett better than Hurts, man. Pickett better than Hurts. Hurts' job in danger. Come on, y'all start that trend right now. Because Hurts never put this many points on the Cowboys. Oops. Hurts never put this many points on the Cowboys, right or wrong. Come on, baby. Hurts never. Hurts would never. Oh, now, can it hurt? Yeah, so if John Sullivan, booty Kenny Pickett, yeah. Booth got to go, man. The Vikings winning. The Vikings winning with the Nashawn Wright. With the Nashawn Wright to the Booth trade. Nashawn Wright got a possibility to play. Him and Stephon Gilmore is going to be playing in the playoffs. The Vikings might win the Super Bowl this year. Somebody go win the Super Bowl. What's the score over there? Let me see what they doing. Around the league. Let me see. It might be a blessing in disguise anyway, us losing this damn game. Yeah, 24-7. Jeez. All right, so the Bucks won. That put, the Bucks are winning 27-14. All right, so what I want now is for the Washington team not to even make it to the playoffs. So if the Bucks win today, I believe, and the Atlanta Falcons win today, then they'll put the Washington in straight jacket mode, because even though they won, they just getting bad picks, you know. So come on, they play at 4:30 today, okay. Yeah. Fire Booth now, man. Get rid of. Put me out there, y'all. Call me. I wouldn't give up that damn touchdown. I wouldn't let Smith get behind me. I guarantee you. Booth. Yeah. I wouldn't let Smith. I wouldn't let Smith burn me like that. No, I don't care. I tackle him. Before he even released the line. Smith would probably burn the hell out of me and say, "Roll Tide, Law, roll Tide." But shame. Let me get my shame button together.
Shame.
If it's Al Harris,
Shame.
or Mike Zim, shame on them suckers right there. because there was no safety over the top, and you put one-on-one Booth versus Smitty. That don't equals out, man.
Shame.
Jesus, this is your humble
Shame.
servant, Lord. There's
Shame.
clearly been a
Why is he on one-on-one
miscommunication.
coverage with no safety help over the top?
Just saying this burden is a little bit too heavy for your servant, Lord. I'm just saying, Jesus, my cup runneth over, Lord, is what I'm saying. Thing is, I ain't even thirsty, Jesus, not a little bit. You can take this whole cup, the pitcher, all of it, juice.
Like, I'm going to take a guy that was on the practice squad, insert him in the game because we got little injuries here and there, and I'm going to let him be one-on-one with Smitty, with no safety help over the top. Come on, man. With 30 seconds left in the game on the second. So we can't have two coaches problems right now. Mike McCarthy, 3rd and 1, let's go deep. 3rd and 3, let's go flats. What I'm saying? Well, let's go hook in the middle of the field. Come on, man. It's both, unless these coaches are trying to organically tank this thing. That's just for what I can see here. Organically speaking, by the way. Oh, and by the way, before we get things going, let's go.
It starts from the first phone call.
It's
Most
tragedy.
of the time, you're going to talk to Gene Burkett, a 30-year partner. You're not going to talk to some employee that just got put on the phones that day.
There are things that are so crucial, especially if it's a cataclysmic event, to have our experts get out and look at the vehicle, witness statements, photos, the whole thing.
Call Frenkel first.
Chosen by the people, feared by the insurance companies. Call Frenkel first.
That's 214-817, and all of the threes your fingers can dial, right? And they have over 100 years of experience operating in this capacity. And on top of that, they're locally here in Dallas. About 300 folks move to Dallas a day. That's the equivalent of 9,000 individuals a month. So if you new to this area and you're looking for a lawyer, especially for personal injury lawyer, reach out to Frenkel and Frenkel Law Firm. They will take great care of you. They won't take advantages of you like the insurance companies or Diddy. Oops, did I say that out loud? 65 allegedly. Don't want the Diddy firm to come after me. 657-390-7391. I'm gonna call Frenkel right now. Jerry! You got people driving off the roads over here in Dallas, man. From the 215 Glenn out of Philly. You're live, dog. Talk to me, man.
This is laughable, bro. Every week,
comical.
Same thing.
Yeah.
This is so comical. I've been campaigning for Zim being the head coach and getting getting an OC.
Yeah.
But you telling me now that by you making that point of putting Booth on Smith, I don't even know if I want Zim out there. I mean, it's like, this is laughable, man.
Unless that's Al Harris, because the secondary getting scorched.
But how many times is the defensive coordinator going to allow the assistant coach to dictate who is sticking who in the secondary?
Facts.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's crazy. But Saquon is averaging 2.1 yards per run. I think
exactly.
so I'm thinking that it's a mixture. Like, the front seven is doing their job with the pieces that they got. But the back half, the secondary, they allowed the big play from Izzy, right? I gave him that one. But the other two big plays with Booth one-on-one, you can't put no help over the top. I know you can't jam him. I know you can't jam him. I don't want him to play no press on Smitty, because you miss, you lose, right?
Right.
So I think that you should play 7 yards off, but shoot, put some help over the top, man. Jeez. But go ahead.
Cook's got 3 guys on him, and we can't put help over top to help out Booth.
Right.
I mean, this is. What do you think about them being a head coach and getting an OC from somewhere?
I think that there's going to be a lot of offers. There's news leak that the Jets
will interview Mike McCarthy. Just leaked news.
Please.
Please. You know, the New Orleans Saints. You know, he got his stump. He cut his teeth over there in New Orleans as an offensive coordinator, or play caller, something like that there. And Chicago Bears. So there's a lot of teams that would be interested in Mike McCarthy.
Please take him. I mean, this game was in our hands for 5 minutes, and then he just blew it. We had this game. All we had to do was play field position, get a few points, and put the D out there and go sick him. And this guy wants to pass on 3rd and 1. He wants to put this noodle arm in harm's way. I'm not going to lose. I'm not getting a headache. I'm not going to let my blood. It has to be fixed. There is no way, as a Pop Warner coach would not do that. I don't get it, man.
It's crazy, man.
Get it.
Organically speaking, I guess that's what they're doing. That'll be my only thing, and let me see if Jonathan Mingo can stretch the field on that 3rd and 1 with the noodles. You know what I'm saying? The oodles and the noodles. I'm gonna Photoshop a Cooper Rush photo, and I'm gonna print it out, and I'm gonna put on some oodles and noodles. But I appreciate you for calling, bro.
All right, bro.
Good call. Yes, indeed. I got A. Lou from the 304. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by FrankelFirm.com. What you got, bro?
What's going on, Law, man?
Hey, man, all is well, man. All is well.
Hey, man, this is some good stuff, though. Cooper Rush is who he is. You know, we can't sit here and we gave him praise. He did play well. He managed the game for the past couple games, right?
Right.
But he still showed who he is. He's always had the noodle arm. He's always made bad decisions. It was just that CeeDee Lamb was able to help him out in those bad decisions. But with that being said, you're trying to throw a deep ball to a 5'8", 5'9" receiver. What are we doing?
And fly me to the moon. He threw that ball. But you know what? I think people overanalyze by beating the damn Giants, Carolina Panthers, and the Washington team. They put so much stock in that and say, hey, he's better than Dak. Yeah, reading them teams, right?
He is who he is, and it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's not. Look, we have to understand. Okay, there's 4 tiers of quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Dak, you have Pat Mahomes, and it's like 2 of them, maybe Lamar.
Mm.
1 tier. 2nd tier, that's where Dak falls. Dak falls 2nd tier, 3rd tier, depending on who he's playing, and if he get the damn goose egg eyes and looking on the sideline like he forgot who he was. When he started getting amnesia eyes and shit, that's when Dak falls to 3rd and 4th tier.
Dak do fall like Dak is the kind of caliber of quarterback that will fall flat, real flat, if you don't have the protection up front and run game. I remember there was a stat line, and most quarterbacks do, but I remember there was a stat line. When Tyron Smith was healthy, Dak completion percentage was 71%. And I'm gonna pull up the chart. And that was with Tyron Smith when he was healthy on the field. So when you take away Tyron Smith, his completion percentage is not as low as 62 like Cooper, but it goes down to like 66, 67, So that goes to show you that if you like the Cowboys, to me, they would know the recipe in order to win, but they run away from it all the time, hey Lou. Like they literally runs away from the winning philosophy. Yeah.
The problem is, I'm telling you. So when you saw beginning of the week, we saw CeeDee Lamb was going to be done for the season. They said they were running out there with Cooks, Tolbert, and number 9, right?
Yeah.
That's when they're trying to treat it, and they're trying to give him his farewell, see if he can get his numbers up to make it look good, so he can go off of free agency. And that's why they're trying to force feed Cooks.
Yeah.
Like it makes no sense, bro. It's over with. His career is pretty much over with. He's going to get what he's going to get. Like that's what it is. Yeah. Stop doing this and let your young players play. You want to preach you preach young players, and you preach this about your young players and this, that, and the third. Put them in the game. Cooper, Rush, get him out. Go ahead, let Trey Lance play. It's not going to make a difference. You've already seen what you're going to get out of out of Mike McCarthy. Regardless, win, lose, or draw, you already know what you're going to do.
Facts.
These 2 games don't mean anything outside of, hey, we're going to get the 12th pick, or hey, we're going to get the 17th pick. That's it. At this day and right now at this stage, it means not a damn thing outside of what pick we're going to get. Because these players, we got to get their stats, whatever the case may be, but it don't matter. You're not bringing them back. You're not bringing Cooper back. You're not bringing Cook back.
Yep.
But it is what it is.
Man, good call from you, bro. What you got? Mm-hmm.
One last thing. Didn't we bench Booth and then cut Booth and then we brought him back? Why is he on the field?
Yeah, could have got man, they have the inability to go find another, you know what I'm saying, DB.
Yeah.
like we've seen this story before.
They started and they benched him at halftime. Then they turn around and cut him the next day. Then they turn around and bring him back to the practice.
Bring him back
again. Like, what in the fuck is, man? All right. Anyway,
this is crazy.
Whoever.
Whoever. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, A-Lou. Yeah, good call from him. Yeah. It's like we see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see it with our natural eyes. All right, I got MJ for the 206. We keep the phone lines rolling, man. There's no difference of doing the play-by-play for right now. And if anything spectacular happens, we'll bring it up. But I got my guy MJ. You live, dog. What's good with you, man?
Well, I'm just sick of that. I told you, man, that coach is horrible, man.
Yeah.
That, defense, that'll make me don't want to play for you. I'm like, I won't want to fucking, excuse my friend, I won't play with that fat fucker, man. He's a sorry-ass coach, man. I can't stand that fat fucker.
Yeah.
I'm serious, man. I'm sick of him, bro. I do not want this coach back, man. I don't want him back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Noodle arms, 81 had to do Burt. But that was a good quarterback. That was a touchdown for the 81. You see that, right?
Well, wait a minute. Oh, so is it Mike's fault or is it Noodle fault? What's going on with it?
Sorry, both of them fault. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. He can't throw this fat fool 3rd and 1.
It's the principal fault. Dude. Oh, get him out of bounds.
He got 25 still out there. Come on, man. Sorry.
Bring Deshaun right back, man. At least he's long.
He played better than that.
Yeah. At least he's long. Maybe he's tall enough for the ball to hit him in the head or something.
25. Sorry, man. He turned the whole game around.
25 lighters on the dresser. Yes, sir.
I told you, man.
Time to get paid.
Why is this guy on the field, bro?
I don't know, man. Maybe he walked in on Jerry with one of them cheerleaders. I don't know, man. He got immunity. Almost pick 6. But yeah, man, appreciate you for calling in, bro. What else you got before I let you go?
Man, let's get it over with. Man.
2 people hurt.
I hate Philly, man. I just want this stuff over with, man.
I feel you, man. I feel you, bro.
Butter hand. 26. Come on, man.
Come on, he got to catch that. Yes,
that's all right, bro.
All right, bro. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, hey, he might come back and win that. They going to put Ben DiNucci out there now. Shoot, whoever else they got. You got to catch that one, Bland. That was a telegraph ball for you, bro. The score is 7-24. We're going to let my guy on from the 863.
Hey, what's up, Law?
What's good with you, man?
I didn't realize I had called, man. I'm delusional right now.
You don't know what day it is.
I don't even know what day it is, man. It's a football game on right now, but I'm just in the clean house, man. Hey, man. I mean, it's been kind of tough to watch when knowing that we're not in the playoffs.
Right.
I don't even care about seeding and all that crap. I mean, the boys said they wanted to play hard and finish out the season to take momentum back into the next season. Right. You know, me being a momentum kind of guy, I'm like, well, you're going to be sitting home for the next 5-6 months. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're not going to be playing football, so what type of momentum are you really taking over to the next season?
Oh, yeah. And then it's a turnover of like 40 to 50% too.
Brain knowledge, I guess. You know what better routes to run or something like that, maybe. But so far as game momentum, like you're not doing anything, so I don't understand that. But listen to the caller before this one, talking about Dak, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it's like we bash Dak and then give Dak a little leeway if with his protection, if he's 71% with protection, and he's much lower than that without protection, isn't that every quarterback? You build the offensive line, you draft offensive line, or you go into free agency and get offensive line, so he can do what? Protect your quarterback, so he can do.
Here's what I want to say,
Stand
Scott.
in the pocket and pass.
Dak Prescott put up top tier numbers when things are protected and he got run game. That's not every quarterback. That's not every quarterback. I have to put that out there. And his average of throwing like 66 to 67 completion percentage, that's damn near elite numbers. You know, he got elite numbers. But what people will say is that he only played well against tomato cans teams. You know what I'm saying? And the double standard will always be with Dak Prescott, because if we were to beat the same teams, the Giants, the Washingtons, the Carolina Panthers, and let's say Tampa Bay, then they would say those are tomato can teams. You know what I'm saying? Even though Bucks going to go to the postseason, you know, we beat them in the postseason, you know, when they had a better version of their defense, right? But that's just how it goes, because he's been here. He's been in the league for like 8.5 years. Cooper Rush been in the league for 7.5 years. So I don't get the understanding of people on how they do the whole Cooper Rush better than Dak thing. But Cooper Rush not liking his first, second season or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, technically being, but you know, for the record, you know, some things we can understand why they say Cooper is better than Dak. You know, he fixed the prototype of the quarterback, which we not going to go to that, but we'll wait till February if you catch my drift, and then we'll go to that. But yeah, so I mean, we all know that that's what they really want, some of them, but the fact of the matter is, if you got a quarterback that's good or decent, you protect him, and he can see downfield, and the receivers do their job. Everybody has to do their job on a team.
Right.
Sometimes you get a quarterback that just phenoms. You know what I'm saying? They can do anything at any given time. That's not the case all of the time. It's just not. Even our great Troy Aikman wasn't that guy. You know what I'm saying? When he was bad, he was bad. When he was good, he was protected. Irvin got open. Alvin Harper got open. You know what I'm saying? Jay Novacek got open, and they did their thing. Same thing with every quarterback through the hands of time. Yeah. That's just how it is. You know, even if we were quarterbacking, hey, look, we'll be cussing out, knowing where you and I come from. We'll be cussing out the offensive line and probably try to shoot them in the locker room or after the game, walking to their car. You know, but it's like, hey, we need protection. That stuff right there, even when Zeke had the ball at the goal line and the dude rush past, I think what was it, the inside tackle, rush right past me and met Zeke in the backfield. They'll say, "Oh, Zeke trash." Anybody besides Barry Sanders might be able to elude that tackle. But if everybody do their job, that's a hole right there in the middle. You can go touchdown. Right. That's a hole on the left side. Everybody has to do their job on a team, man. It's not individual, but it's just amazing how, hey, it's the Cowboys, and, you know, everything falls on one guy. And one guy, I don't understand how we was even taught that as football players anyway. You know, a whole team win, the quarterback, you know, it's all on him. A whole team lose, it's the quarterback. No, bro, it's a whole team, fam. Yeah. And that's all I got to say. I ain't really how much. I'm gonna bleach in my house, man. My dog and pooping on the floor and all.
Yeah. But I mean, man,
that's what I'm doing instead of watching the game. I ain't even watching the game, bro. That just
you just listen to me, man. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much
like
for jumping in.
Right now, you feel me?
Neither heaven nor hell. Yes, indeed. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. That's
Scott. Fam. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Good call from. If I'm the Eagles, I'm finding Booth. Where 25 at to give me 3 points? Scratch off card, you know. Shoot. 25 will give you some free points right now. Yeah, just scratch off. Where he at? 25 at the bottom end of the corner here. So let's see if they target 25. That's what I would do. You know, I'd target 25. You get your free scratch off. Yeah, shoot. I wouldn't even try nowhere else. Let's see what they do. He look left. He just looking left to look right because he going to look where 25. Oh, yeah, go 25. Yeah, scratch off. There you go. Shit. He on the right side of the field, but there's a flag out there. Let's see what they call. Yeah. Sheesh. Wherever 25 was at, that's a low man hand, you know. And it's on the Eagles, though, you know. Okay. And Kenneth, is he hurt or is he not? You know, because he keep hurting himself. I got from the 860. You're live on the nation. Talk to me, man.
Lord's VIP,
baby. Yeah. Hey, man, I saw your break on the lunch. Was it the lunch break, right?
The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club. Yeah. The Breakfast Club. My bad. Yeah, man. You cold-blooded with it, man.
Hey, Lord, we ain't even got, look, Lord. I told you my words are authentic, Lord. I don't play when I talk. That talk, Lord, I'm really out. But anyway, Lord, we ain't gonna go there. Shout out to my girl Kendra. I know you be showing up.
Kendra G.
People,
that's your people.
I was going there too. That's my people.
She crazy, man. She crazy. She may be your girl, but I'm just spitting facts, man. She's like the T-Move version of what Kevin Samuels was doing, But hey, but I like
Absolutely.
her show. It's entertaining.
But she found a lane and she eating, so I don't let nobody hustle. Yeah, I mean, we actually started radio together, so I respect her.
So you know her,
Yeah. Like I respect her hustle, man. I love to see what she's doing. But back to it sort of aligns to what Slurpee talks about and what they talk about on that show. Like, people live in fantasy worlds where I don't know. Look, I think one day we all have to. I know he won't be in the same room with me, but we all have to watch the game because if I'm watching the same Mike McCarthy that Slurpee slurps over, I'm lost on what people like Slurpee see in Mike McCarthy. The definition of insanity is what, Lord?
He doing the
same thing over and over and expecting different results, right, Lord?
Yeah.
So, at this point, are we just insane in the membrane law, or we tell me I'm not seeing what I'm seeing? I told you Cooper Rush was a loser. He's lousy for a quarterback as far as if you need him to maintain something. If he gotta come in the game and fill in a blank, he can do that. But Lord, I said that. But then again, we got Slurpee. Oh, he's better than that. His record is 3-5 or 5-3, and Dak is 3. No, like the last caller said, when we win as a team, we lose as a team. It's crazy that people can take a quarterback and say, "Well, his record is this." Nah, that's our record. That ain't his record. And damn, if you know my quarterback needs a running back and he's 71% with a good, he don't got to worry about his blind side. Lord, I went back and studied some of the tape, and look, this is not me banging on the president. I love the president and what he did, and that's Zach Martin. I love what he did. But Lord, if you go back and look at those first 4, our quarterback was under duress the whole 4 games, Lord. So if people start talking about, why he didn't do, look, man, it takes a team. If you never played this sport, that's why it bothers me when we get these clowns, these slurper-likes that come on here and slurp over themselves and say, "Oh, Mike McCarthy I want him back next year." For what?
Everyone says slurper-likes.
yeah, we got the slurper-likes. We got the slurper-likes, man. Yeah, Lord. Look,
my gosh,
put the machine up for me, Lord. They need it, Lord, because that's better than watching a game. Lord, if Mike McCarthy is back next year, Lord, I will be in Texas. Me and the homies will sit outside, Mike. I know where his new house is. We will sit out and petition his house. Look, bro, your services are no longer welcome here.
Respectfully, man. I appreciate you for calling in, dog. What else you got for the show before I let you go?
Oh, Lord, it's all love, man. Shout out to Sadiq. Sadiq, I love you.
Yeah.
You know it's love, Sadiq. I love to see you do what you do. But look, don't monetize Baby Home. You know, I can't even give him a manhood. I'm gonna call him Baby Slurpee because you're half a guy. So I ask, Lord, like you said, Lord, last time, we're gonna let's keep it simple. You can set up I thought of it, Lord. You know how they had those celebrity matches, Lord? Where they had like the big boxing gloves? Lord, you could do a Law Nation box off Put me and Slurp in the ring, Lord. Lord, he can wear head protection. He can do whatever. Lord, he can bring he can bring somebody with him, Lord. Yeah, Lord, come on, Lord. Line that up, Lord. We can do that, Lord.
You got me dropping juice over here, man. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you for calling it.
Yeah, I'm like them scrambling and scraping.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
I know. Yeah, appreciate you, man. That's VIP, man. Yeah, Jesus. All right, so, man, now this tastes better, man, with some C-Rock or something. But, man, I'm drinking straight canned pineapple juice, man. I'm about to, it's got all over the beard and everything. Diabolical, man. Shit. Man. But let's go to the next caller, man. And he's a great defender of Mike McCarthy. And I really want to know what's his thoughts. And I see you 100 grand, hold tight. But this guy is a great defender of Mike. And I got Mike from the 757, man. Talk to me, man. What's going on, Chief? What's going on?
Yeah, man. What do you do, Lord? I already knew somebody was going to come on this radio station. That's a radio station.
No, we are live on the radio on one of these stations, man. I'm live on multiple locations, though. But go ahead. 3 and out.
I knew they was going to take their little shots at Mike.
So hold on before you go into that. So were you satisfied with that 3rd and 3 and that 3rd and 1? Are you satisfied with those two plays on your side of the field? Come on, break that down, because those were turning points.
I'm gonna say it like this: the players got to play. I'm sorry, bro. The players got to play. Lamar Jackson ain't got no problem tucking the ball and running. If it look a little fishy out there, you feel what I'm saying? Like, no matter what the play call is, he ain't got no issue doing it.
Don't you know that Lamar Jackson is a back-to-back? He's finna be probably back-to-back MVP. Yeah. It's kind of hard.
You know why? You know why?
He's a baller. He's a bona fide baller. I started looking at Lamar and I said, man, he can't really throw the ball like that and can't do this and can't do that. Then I just started, he's nice with it. Lamar, look. We drafted LVE over Lamar Jackson, so blame the Joneses.
And remember that time?
He's supposed to be a wide receiver.
Remember that time the Ravens was having issues trying to figure out how they was going to pay him? I'm sitting here in my crib like, shit, send Dak Prescott in 3 future first rounds over for that fool. You tell me one Dallas Cowboy fan that would have been mad at that. Since y'all some Dak Prescott lovers.
Man, Jason Garrett would have had Jason Garrett would have had Lamar Jackson back under the center and said, hey, don't you run that ball. They would have flipped and flopped. They wouldn't have been able to handle Lamar Jackson. The first time that he showed up in that press conference with some cornrows and the way he talked, the Cowboys got a certain look. The Cowboys, the Cowboys, man, they don't embrace our culture over here, man. They playing Hootie and the Blowfish, George Strait, Dolly Parton in the damn stadium. They tell people to sit down on third downs. The Cowboys don't embrace the ethnic culture that we really talk about here. Let's just be real, if I can speak freely. And don't y'all come after me, but that's just what it is. The Cowboys got every opportunity in Dallas to really set that thing off, to really have Big X to plug. Man, you got the roll. Yeah, that's my dog, it's my homie, but that's the only one. But the Cowboys got every opportunity to really embrace the culture, but they don't, man. They don't, man. Wine and cheese, clap your hands, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to reach back here, but they had to with that Colin Kaepernick situation. Yeah. And you see they put that mural of Dak Prescott over there in Cali. They really disrespected that man. That's what I'm saying. Like, how much do y'all really love that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all put the Get Out mural of that dude on the wall.
The Get Out mural.
Still there.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying?
There goes
like,
Saquon.
That's the stuff But you know, I'm off of Dak. I'm more of a trenches guy because that's where I used to play at.
Right.
When I played ball.
Yeah.
That boy Mozzie Smith is a bust.
Wow.
That is the worst pick we have ever picked. I'm literally watching on that tush push on that goal line, bro.
Yeah.
The first play, I watched him get pushed back at least 6-7 yards by the Dickerson or whatever that old lineman dude is.
Yeah.
Number 69. And they didn't get it the first time.
Yeah.
And then the second time, I watched him get completely washed to the right side. He started on the left.
Oh, there goes
But he got
Saquon.
completely washed to the right side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what we're dealing with. We have no line on either side. And that's just the truth of it.
Yeah.
Physicality wins football games. And if you can't out physical the other O-line, you might as well just give it up.
Facts.
Like, facts, bro. Like, and then you can't out physical them, and they got Saquon Barkley running the ball behind it. It's not like they got Rico Dowdle behind that or Deuce Bond behind that or some shit like that. Like, you know, they got them an actual running back that can fucking run this fucking ball. We just seen this man do a hurdle backwards over a motherfucker this season.
Hell yeah,
like,
you're right.
That's the type of motherfucker we going against and they killing our D-line.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the truth of the matter, bro.
No.
You can't win the trenches. You can't win the game.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for calling in, Mike. Yeah, that's Mike Sanders, man, from the 757. Yeah. Truth is, man, you know, I can speak freely, man, if y'all want me to, but they got a certain image that they want to portray, and they want that clean-cut image, man, and that's just how it goes. They say they would talk about the bad boys, but they don't want to be bad. No, indeed. Why y'all think it's 1,000 degrees and Dak Prescott still had them long sleeves on? They don't like them tattoos. They don't like them tattoos all out there on America's team. Dak, come here. Just between you and I. Hey, you're going to have to wear them sleeves, bro. You know, you got to cover up them tattoos, man. It portray the wrong image that we're trying to go here with the brand, you know. Cover it up. And everything else can get busy, you know. That's just what it is. You know, it'd be 1,000 degrees and they're going to have them damn sleeves on. And they're going to have the damn inside the dome. They're going to keep the damn thing closed. So it's just for what it is, man. And that's why y'all don't see, y'all think that Trey look, Trey, you got them tattoos, man. We ain't going to put you out there. Nah, man, shoot. We don't want all of that out there. We looking for a certain image where we got to go with over here. So that's what the Cowboys, they are a cookie cutter, wants to be bad boys, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott tatted all the way up, you know, not as a quarterback. Shoot, put them sleeves on. From the 201, you're live on the Nation. Talk to me, man. Come on with it.
Hey, man, I can tell you this right now. The Giant fans is upset, boy.
Yeah, they winning
right now. And you want to talk about us, how we upset? Man, that number one pick is about to be gone. Out of here. Out of here. No number one pick.
Yeah.
They going to start.
Ooh, I'm glad it's out of bounds, though. That was one-handed thing, man. Woo.
Unless they start tanking right now. That number one pick, boy, the Giant fans sweating right now, boy. What?
Whew. Oh yeah, they sweating. I'm glad that I'm just glad this AJ Brown one-handed. Dog, I can't have that on my highlight reel for years to come.
Man, listen.
I'm glad his foot out of bounds.
The Eagles got to play their starters and all that. Come on, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm not stopped watching the game. No. You got to play. You got to play. They got your full squad out there. Your full squad out there, and we had you sweating. If it wasn't for Mike doing what Mike do, but I understand we tanking. So I understand. Come on, Lord, we tanking. No, come on, man.
Yeah, because that's the only way. That's the only way I can explain 3rd and 1, and you go Hail Mary, Drew Pearson, Roger Staubach play.
We tanking, and Cooper Rush just terrible. Let's just be real, man. You know what time.
Nah, man, he's better than Dak, man. He's better than Dak, man. His touchdown to interception ratio.
If Dak Prescott would have threw them 2 picks, they would be killing Dak right now. They wouldn't be saying, "Oh man, we need to tank and lose the game." See, that's why we shouldn't have paid him $60 million. See, this is this ain't the Giants. This ain't Carolina. You get what I'm saying? This ain't them boys. And y'all want to sit there and say Tampa this, Tampa that. Tampa still had a chance to win. They didn't, even if they lost. If they win today, they in. So they didn't care. That wasn't no in or out type of situation. And come on, man. Come on now. I don't want to hear nothing about the defense. About the defense ain't holding it down. This is the same defense when Dak Prescott out there. He got to deal with it too. What's going on? What's going on? Why Cooper Rush ain't making his moves? Why he ain't doing his thing? What's happening out here?
It's Boo fault, man. It's Boo fault.
I don't want to hear.
Nah, it's got to be Boo fault. It's Boo fault.
Nah. Dak had to deal with Booth too. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear CD.
Flip. Hey, you got a rebuttal. You got a rebuttal. Flip Shelton said, "Wait a minute. Now Dak did throw 2 interceptions in that playoff game, so you need to hush."
You keep talking about a playoff game. I also seen Dak Prescott throw interceptions and then come back and win the game. But y'all forget about that. Y'all got amnesia. Y'all need elderberry in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all need. You know?
Ginkgo and ginseng.
You know what I mean? Y'all need all that.
Bingo. Hey, we never lose to the damn Eagles this bad, though. Damn. Shit, 27-7. 33. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Kenny Pickett looking like, shoot, Dan Marino.
I don't want to hear the defense let us down. Dak Prescott got to deal with the same defense. I don't want to hear it. Why Cooper Rush ain't out here making no moves? Why Cooper Rush ain't a force multiplier like y'all said he was? Oh, man, see Cooper Rush out here holding it down. Cooper Rush out here doing his thing. No, it was the defense. Now the defense ain't doing defense things. Cooper Rush getting exposed out here. Cooper Rush throwing picks. He got a noodle on. Rico ain't running the football. When Rico running the football and defense doing what the defense doing, Cooper Rush look amazing. When that's not the case, he out here looking trash. But I don't see y'all on here talking about, man, get Cooper Rush out of here. You see what I'm saying?
Hey. They got their third string quarterback here.
I don't care.
And he's better than Hurts. Because I never seen Hurts throw a ball like that.
No. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Hurts never beat us this bad.
I bet you Hurts trying to rush back.
Hurts never beat us this bad, y'all. So both of these quarterbacks better than Hurts, man. Hey, put Hurts in, y'all. Eagles, put Hurts in. Hurts never beat us this bad, man.
AJ Brown complaining about the offense now. AJ Brown ain't complaining about the offense now. AJ Brown love this passing offense now. Out him talking crazy.
Shit, 34-7. Hurts never beat us this bad, man. Hey, man. Hurts holding the Eagles back, y'all. Hurts holding the Eagles back.
They could trade Hurts and get some first round picks and build around Pickett. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, appreciate you. Hey, RL, he said there's nothing funny. We try to find a funny part about this, but Hurts never beat us this bad now. He never beat us this bad.
Give Pickett some weapons, he can make some noise. How much is Pickett getting paid? How much is Hurts getting paid? That contract is hurting the Eagles. I'll tell you that right now. That contract is hurting the Eagles. Hey, get Hurts up out of here, man. Pickett season, man. Hey,
appreciate you, man.
Get out for the rest of the year. Hey, Long. The first time Hurts fumble in a playoff game and throw a pick, hey, now. What's the quarterback?
Damn, boy, shit. I'm going to call Frenkel and Frenkel, man, to see if I can get up out of this, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. That's 100 grand. Yeah. Hurts. Hey, to be fair, Hurts never beat us this bad. Now, come on, let's be real. This ain't funny. I know this not funny, man. I want to win, Kelvin. I want to at least fight, you know. Come on, man. What my God, man. I at least want to fight. Cold Troop, hold tight for me, man. I got to play this song right here, man. We got to at least fight, man. Come on. I spoke with Mike when he lied, and I said, that's how I can get burning Darren Booth, but, man, they burning Bland now, man. God dog, boy. But, once again, there's no safety help over the top. Where's the help over the top? Where's the help over the top, man? Look up. Get up. 30-47. The fight started, baby. Get back on your 2 feet and get that done. Don't contemplate it. Whatever happened to fighting for this team? Shoot. Is CeeDee Lamb a plus 30-point maker? What happened to the fight? Don't they know that these highlights live forever? They're trying to get the ball back. Put Trey Lance in. What's the point of seeing Cooper rush? All right, from the 314, you're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
What up, Law? What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. Good run by Rico. But what you got, bro?
All right, just the cold hard truth, man. I haven't been calling you for about, last time we spoke was probably last season. Sometime.
Good Lord. That's the truth.
Yeah, because I told you then, maybe I'll refresh your memory real quick. Each time I was calling in, I'm a Cowboy fan. I told you that.
Right.
I'm old school, so I've kind of, all the vitriol you heard this offseason from our fans, see, that was me like 20 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where I kind of I was like, I finally made my mind up to the point where I'm not going to be invested to the point where I get so emotionally invested where my food don't taste the same the rest of the week. And I'm thinking about how the Joneses is messing everything up. And basically the point I wanted to make when the call in today is just to let the fans know that the sooner we realize that, remember I told you this last year, Law, nothing's going to change, man. I know it's hard to accept this culture, man. Like, I told you, bro, like, what Jerry and them has created, unfortunately, man, like, it's not going to get undone because this is the way they do business. At the end of the day, they're a corporation, bro. It's money before the wins. That's how they run their business, bro. Like, so when I hear our fans talking about Belichick and my man who got fired from Tennessee and these other, like, strong-willed coaches, I know that's great to think about and dream about, but we got to know that shit ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, we got to know that, right? Because we know Jerry ain't going to hire no coach that's – them coaches going to have – they want some power, right? They want control. Jerry's not giving it up, and we know that, but we keep holding out hope that every week, every day, well, Steven said this, and Jerry said this. Man, I'm telling y'all, your life will be much easier. You can still be a fan, but just understand and know. Don't have false hope and false reality. You setting yourself up. This is why the fall is always so hard. You can't fall hard if you don't have those type of expectations. The only way you fall hard is when you overemphasize and like this offseason. I heard a lot of the content creators saying, well, this team should be better than last year, knowing damn well the inactivity, there's no way you lose all those starters. But because they're blinded with the Cowboy shades, and I hope just like y'all do, but just have some sense of reality. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, at some point, we got to start talking with reality, man. Not all this. I've been listening to this shit for like 5 or 6 years, where even the content creators. Or saying, I know y'all know the game. So just be real, you know what I'm saying? Like, set it up to say, this is what we want, but we know this is probably what this is going to end up happening. Don't be like, well, this is what we're going to get in the draft, and this is y'all know Jerry and them don't move that way, man. So all I'm saying for the old school real fans, give us some real, man. That's why my nickname is Cold Hard Truth. You may not want to hear it. You may be pissed off that I said this, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth.
I mean, yeah, the truth. The truth is the hardest pill to swallow, and you spitting the truth. We know. We know. See, here's the reality of it. If we want to go deep with it, bro.
Yeah. Yes,
Which one is stronger? Knowing or believing?
Knowing.
Knowing.
And it also depends on the situation, Law.
Right.
Every
Right.
situation
You got kids?
Absolutely, but in the game of football,
yeah,
it would definitely be knowing.
It'd be knowing.
When I'm putting a team together, if I'm drafting and recruiting players,
right,
I gotta go. We're going off of their resume, what they've done, right?
Right.
So
right.
that's what I'm doing with the Jones family.
Basically,
why do we think as a fan base, all of a sudden, Jerry's been doing this since '95, man.
He been doing this since '95, right? So what I'm saying is,
go ahead, bro.
No. What the reason why I said that when I asked you, do you have kids? You know that they are your kids, right?
Absolutely.
You don't believe that they are your kids. See, right now, all of us, we only believe in the Cowboys, and we know that the Cowboys are not going to do the right things with Jerry Jones. We know, we know that it's all about marketing. Just like I said, he don't even embrace the culture of those that have the more percentage of the people that's on the team. So he don't even embrace that side. They only embrace the things that they want to do. They only move on the way that they want to move. And in their ways, in their minds, they think that they know what they're doing, and we believe that they know for sure that they ain't knowing what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? So come on with it.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Absolutely. Let me rebuttal that. Okay, two things. You say, I know it's my son,
right?
So I don't believe. How did you put that again?
Nah, because here's it is. You know that's your son without a shadow of a doubt. Right. Belief still have shades of doubt. You see what I'm saying? I believe that's my son. No, you know that's your son. Knowing is higher than believing. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I'm glad you clarify that for me.
Yeah.
Whatever I know, Law, my know is going to dictate my level of belief, right?
Come on with it.
It's just like spirituality, right? With the word.
Right.
King James Version of the Bible, right?
Yeah,
I'm a
come on
spiritual
with it.
man.
Come on with it.
See, when I'm reading and studying the word, and I see it happen in real life, as far as Revelation being in the final days and stuff like that, that only increases my faith.
Right.
So again, my faith, my belief will be dictated off of what I know. I can only know something if I've seen it or experienced it.
Facts.
And my point to the Jones family, if we've seen this since 95 to 24, what do we have to go on to say, okay, in 25, they're going to do things differently? What are we going off of? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we've seen nothing since 95.
Facts.
To say, okay, now I know we'll do this.
Right.
Only thing we know is that they're cheap. And when you say they're going to do things their way, and when you say they think they know what they're doing, see, that's the part I disagree with.
Yeah.
I think the Jones family, Jerry and the family, made a decision in 95. Jerry made a decision, okay, I got me 3, and now I can sit. But when he got rid of Jimmy Johnson, he made his mind up, I will never get another a real coach that's going to dictate to me what I need to do for power. So when he made that decision, Long, it was over.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah. When someone made him feel inferior, to the thing that he invested $140 million to, and he wasn't getting the credit, huh?
How does that happen? How does someone make you feel inferior, right? How does that happen?
Right? Somebody that's superior. You see what I'm saying?
Not really. See, that's about perception, Long.
Yeah. I love this conversation. Keep talking. Yeah, keep going.
That's how Jerry perceived that.
Yeah.
That's his perception. I think going a step further, Long.
Mm-hmm.
I think he knew all the time when he brought Jimmy in.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what type of guy Jimmy was. That's why he hired him. When he made that decision to go bring Jimmy in, that was the biggest business decision Jerry has ever made in his life.
And a big risk because you fired a Hall of Fame coach, Tom Landry. And he was considered, he was considered of making a mistake. But by him continue to let football people handle football things and marketing people, that's what his strong suit is, handling marketing things. It was winning. But he didn't get the credit. You see what I'm saying?
But my point is, the fact that you chose Jimmy in that important decision, you called on somebody who you trusted more than anybody else to come and help you pull that shit off. So
Facts.
the fact that you trusted Jimmy that much, and then you got rid of him, so you had to know the caliber of man he was. You knew he could come in there. You felt like nobody else can do that for you. You get what I'm saying? So,
hey, Cole Hard.
To know that long, I think going into it, he had like a 5-year plan with Jimmy.
Yeah.
I think going into it, he knew that. It's a 5-year plan. If we pull this thing off, and then when he didn't get the credit, that's when he lost his mind.
But Cole Hard, I think we both finna say the same thing here. You see, Jerry really deep down in his heart, he know how to win this Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
If he stepped back. But if it happens, he won't get the credit. You see what I'm saying? He ultimately knows what he need to do. You know, it's not rocket scientist. You know what I'm saying? Because if he stepped back, because he said it himself, if it was another general manager, he would have been fired him, right? But So he admitted it, and he talked about regrets. So I know for sure that he knows what it takes, but he don't want to do it because he won't get the credit. That's the signs. That's the signs of narcissism.
I agree 1,000%. My last point, Law, I'm gonna let you go because I know you got other callers. My last point. I made this point to you last year too. There's not many differences between men, like billionaire men or wealthy men in this country. Like Jerry,
fumble,
Donald Trump. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to where I'm going now. Donald Trump. These type of guys are so egotistical, bro. Like they don't really care about nobody but themselves. When you talking on that power shit, that's what it's all. See, as billionaires, that's what drives them, brother. Power. That's what drives them. So when the fans, see, we looking at it from two different perspectives. I get all the love the fans have. I share that with them. So I'm not judging them. I'm just saying I decided, because I'm 52, I decided years ago because it was costing me too much emotional investment that I was taking the shit out on my wife. Like I was walking around with an attitude, man. Like, you know what I mean? So I had to choose a different route. And all I'm saying for y'all mental health, those are that invested as I am. Because I'm talking about, I was completely invested, bro.
Right.
And so for your mental health, my last point, Law, there's not many differences, man. The team is being ran like a corporation. And I know the NFL is corporate, but what I'm saying is football ownership, you have football owners and you have football business. Pittsburgh, that's football owners. That's a family, the Rooney family, right? The Giants, even though they're screwing up right now, that's a football family. See, they don't have all these other interests and all that shit. It shows, man. All I'm saying is, lastly, Law, I love you. I love your content. Can you pass the word to the other content creators? You guys have older fans that just want to hear some talk that's not always driven by, like, kind of what I'm saying. Like, give us some reality, man. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't even know how to really articulate it exactly, but just kind of talk to us too, man, on like, I don't know, man. Just give us something other than what we could damn near all the content creators. It's almost like, I know y'all don't have a script, but if all of y'all are basically talking about the same things, it makes it kind of stagnant. You know what I mean? Get a little more. You guys are content creators. All I'm saying is you guys are very skilled and good at what you do. Just get a little more creative and find. It can still be cowboy related, but don't all do the same stories. You get what I'm saying?
Well, you know, but appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for calling in and being part of this conversation. You know, that's the cold, hard truth. In reality, man, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. You know, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. Regardless of where we have our faith and where we align our beliefs at, and whether or not we know something or don't know something, there is a being that's all-knowing, right? So it goes back to that part of the whole conversation on a higher consciousness level, right? Knowing that if this being created the opposite being, right, and he had to know that that person was going to change and flip it on him, right? and he cast them out of the heavens, right? So being all knowing, sometimes we do all of this, and I'm not saying I'm all knowing, by the way, but it goes under the ultimate thing for entertainment. Believe it, as crass as it sounds, why will I create pain? Why will I create torture? Why will I create the lake of fire when I know that that's where it's going to be? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we can get deep with it. We can stay surface level with it, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end of the day, we have no control of Jerry Jones' mind. We can make probably some partial influences there, but it's just like bugs hitting the windshield. You know, hopefully enough bugs hit the windshield, he'll stop and pull over and wipe it off and see better. But I just don't feel as if though someone can look at this and say that they are a failure when they won 3 Super Bowls. They got a gold jacket, a helicopter, a helipad, and on top of that, they took $140 million and flipped it to over $11 billion. That's insane. But who are we to try to change that person's mind when we haven't touched $1 million? When we haven't touched $1 billion, when we haven't touched $5 billion, right? So he's not looking for us. This is entertainment. So yes, he's gonna squander. He's gonna do deals, and he's gonna do it his way. You know, yeah, you know. So yeah, entertainment and the mighty dollar. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Nigel says, I just want to show love, Law Nation. I got nothing for you about this game. I appreciate it. We ain't got nothing about this game. This should be the quickest 13 minutes left. But if the Cowboys is pretty much already out of the postseason, they already in cahoots with what they're going to do with certain XYZ players. From us as fans, all we can say is, come on, man, we know who Brandon Cooks is. We know who X, Y, and Z is. Let us see Mingo a little bit more. Let us see Tiny Deuce Vaughn. You used a draft pick for him. Why is he inactive? You know, so those are things that we try to bang on the table for. Barkley is taking over. Before I let the next caller on, let me see where we at far as the numbers for Barkley. Shh. He's already hit 135. All he needed was 134 yards, and he hit 135. If he hit 135 again next week, he got the record, ladies and gentlemen. Who the Eagles play next week? Because he's on pace. He's on pace of breaking. Shoot, like you said, hell, he might get it in these next 13 to 14 minutes. You know, shoot. Come on with it. And just to rebut a cold hard truth, that's the whole point of doing this, man. I give objective takes. I give takes on what we should do, and I give takes on what could happen if we don't do these things, right? I'm not in the belief of dogging Booth and telling him that he's trash. That's not my lane. But I can tell you that Booth ain't no good, right? I can tell y'all that a Warrior ain't no good. So that's just for what it is. All right. So, yeah. Creative Edge Shop says, who cares about Saquon Barkley breaking the record? Well, Eric Dickerson does, right? A lot of folks care about these records. And the MVP is at its all-time line right now. Shoot, he could be the first running back in a long, long time to get the MVP, I believe. So he's got about 155 yards now. So, yeah, salute to him and all of that. And that goes to show you that was a real good pickup for the Eagles this offseason. All right, so from the 305, you're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
What's good, Big Law? What's good?
Man, shoot. Saquon is running all over us, Barkley.
I see, man. But lucky thing I put him on the prize picks this week, dog. Put him on. I'm sorry, Cowboys.
Oh, man, you should have put him on the underdog, man. Hey. Ain't no surprises with that, you know. Yeah, underdog. Come on, man.
My bad. I forgot. My bad. promotion, bro. My bad.
Yeah. That's like you messing up Jerry's bag. That's like you talking about Bud Light. It's Miller Lite. It's Miller Lite.
My bad.
And use promo code LAW.
Yeah. I got you. No, I need to download that for real. Seriously, man. I'm gonna do that right after this phone.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. Help a brother out, man.
No, absolutely, man. Absolutely. But I'm piggyback off the last caller, man. I think y'all was talking about ownership and things like that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, we know Jerry's gonna be stuck in the world his ways, man. There's no change in the 80-year-old, right?
Yeah.
But my concern is, Big Law, it's the future. It's with his kids. It's with Steven. What we gonna get out of him? Because at the end of the day, man, Steven don't look like he's into ball or you know what I'm saying, into building a team for a championship. He's all about the money. He's all about low costs, cheap labor, and you know we're gonna put the team out there that's gonna compete, but we ain't gonna do too much. You know that they're gonna exceed the salary cap, and that's the scariest thing going into the future. Law, what you think about that?
I think that it could be for better or for worse. With that, with Stephen Jones, because he is a penny pincher. He have his rooted philosophies too, but he's not going to be as a dictator as Jerry, right? And he's not going to talk as much as Jerry. He still do probably 1 or 2 shows a week, but it may be more the same because a lot of people said that it's been for the last 10 to 15 years that Steven's been more in control than Jerry. And 25 get burned for a touchdown. Ooh, touchdown. Sheesh, 41-7. But damn, boy, these Eagles running it up on us, bro. 40 burger. Yeah. But what I can say is, bro,
we've been doing it. We did it to them for the last couple of years, so they're gonna get their little runs off this year. It happens, man. It happens. But go ahead, Law.
No. You good? It will be one less. They say a double-minded person is wicked in all thy ways, right? The Cowboys have some issues of double-mindedness, especially as it relates to player personnel and as well as payment, right? And they have 2 masters. They have Stephen Jones as well as Jerry Jones. If one goes, then that's a less master. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be probably an easier situation than what we've been experiencing in these last 30 years. So it will be, we just have to wait for this group of guys to die off, right? Because I don't believe that they're in the wheelhouse of trading away a money machine. This is a branded situation. They get money hands over fist. It's money over football. Winning games are not important for them. Getting deals are important. So that's where this is at, and that's where we're heading at for the 2025 and 2026 season until Jerry is gone.
Yeah, because that kind of true, Law, because since Steven took over like the salary cap, thing, because in the 90s, did they have salary cap problems like in the early 2000s, like when they was trading for like Joey Galloway or like for instance like Terrell Owens? It seemed like after that Terrell Owens like thing, they kind of die off with like really going hard in free agent and getting big names.
Well, they were the first ones. No, you good. No, they were the first ones to witness the salary cap struggles and issues, because remember, one of the things with the salary cap is that you got to look at these guys as businesses guys, right? So when you look at it from this particular perspective, you got to say to yourself, they paid Daryl Moose Johnson, I believe it was an all-time high fullback money, like $40 million. It was like some record-breaking deal, right? And that was when he was long in the tooth. And that's after Emmett had to fight for his money. Remember that, right? So Emmett was getting the all-time high money. Moose was getting the all-time high money. They paid Michael Irvin, and then he broke his neck. You know what I'm saying? So they had to scramble and scrape to figure out ways. And remember, the salary cap was at its baby stage, right? So the salary cap did throw a monkey wrench into this thing, because they didn't know how to equip or handle that. And then we came into this thing through after the Shane Gailey to the Dave Campo era in salary cap hell, due to the ways we tried to replenish or replace
those older players that we paid a lot of money to. So yeah, it's crazy. But now, shit, the NFL is at an all-time height. The money from year to year is growing at a rapid rate that there's really technically, since 05 or 06, since Hurricane Katrina, there's been technically no really tangible salary cap hell. Because the NFL is growing. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's very growing. And what I don't understand, because the NFL is growing, why they don't have teams like how the NBA do, where they could go in the red and have like that dead money they have, where they could go in the red if they want to go in the red. Like, you know how NBA do it? Well, okay, even though this might exceed the salary cap, I'm willing to go in red to use my own money, even though I only want to do that. But that's something the NFL they're looking into, because I'm thinking some teams will be willing to go into the red if they can, right? Like, do the NFL go in the red, or they don't even allow you to go over the salary cap?
The penalty of going over the salary cap supposed to be like some type of sanctions that you lose draft picks and you got to pay a fine. But I haven't seen a team to absolutely be penalized for being over the cap, going into the season, because the rule's supposed to state that at all times teams must maintain under the salary cap. But we've seen teams operate over the cap. You see, like the Bills one year, the 49ers one year, and I believe the Saints multiple years, in the Vikings. So I don't think that there's a real hard cap that they say that it is. And I'm not a capologist. They say that the over the cap and spot rack, all of those people are pretty much not really on the money. They kind of like $10 to $15 million away from the money. But I don't think that there's a real hard evidence that teams would get penalized for being over the cap in the NFL.
Yeah, because if looking at the team that we playing against now, Big Law, like the Eagles, like since the last 5-6 years, the Eagles been having a chance to go in free agent, never stop a beat of going to free agent, draft or whatever case may be. And remember that year where they had picked up those corners that year or whatever, like they never been a cap, never been like a messed up cap. How can they continue on? And our franchise worth more than us. So I just don't understand the cap. Like, I don't understand how certain teams could be competitive every year, going free agent and make this, but here we is, $11 billion team, and we always have cap problems. Is it the rollover contracts? I just don't get it. They like when it comes to that cap thing, when it comes to us with the cap. Because it seems like if we paying off old contracts, like do we still pay Tony Romo to this day? Like
no.
Romo contract.
Nah, man.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, man. It's just one of those things. Whereas I would love for the NFL to adopt the NBA theory with the franchise deal, or the NBA has a pick tax. Is what he's asking for as Coach Mel. I don't know, but I just think that the NFL is at its all-time growth. So and then on top of that, they allow you to put stipulations on contracts, whereas you can add voidable years to it. So in my mind, there should be never a salary cap hell. If I can put voidable years on a cap, shoot, on a price. Luxury tax, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, Coach Mel, yeah, luxury tax. They have a luxury tax thing. And then they have max deals too in the NBA. But the NFL, from what I know, there's only about 3 or 4 teams that talk about the cap and how they try to get under the cap. But those are only 3 or 4 teams, and Cowboys one of them. All the other 30 teams that don't really talk about the cap as much as the Cowboys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, Pittsburgh go through the same thing also, but I think just because that franchise, their coaching staff and everything is intact, where you don't see it as worse as you see it as us, like at the Cowboys. I think because of the culture there, because the Pittsburgh is cheap too. New England was cheap doing those Super Bowl runs. I don't know what people talk about. Like that was like they was out there doing. They only did one big splash move, and that was Randy Moss during no period of time. Yeah. But other than that, they kind of was doing what Jerry don't want to do with the Cowboys. pick during the draft. You know, get a little here and there free agent, but not go oversee it. Belichick was the worst person when it came to cap from outside. From people telling like in the media and stuff like that. Like he was worse doing the cap. So I just don't get us. One more thing, Law, before I leave. Ain't Jimmy Johnson is like a advisor now for us?
No, that was dog water. That was dog water reporting, man. He ain't no advisory, man. Shoot, he making money, TV money, man. He ain't up there giving advice. But he did say today that Mike McCarthy will be back as the coach there, so maybe he has some insights information. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad, man. But I mean, it's a sad day, man. Even though we losing, man, we about to lose this one, man. We got to look forward to the drive. You know, us as Cowboys fans, it's just a bad season, man. We had 3 good seasons prior to this. McCarthy coming back, I believe he's coming back too, man. We just gotta hope and well that they give him at least a fighting chance next year, man.
We got to stay healthy, man. Appreciate you, man. Good call from you, bro.
Stay healthy, man.
Yes,
right,
indeed.
Dude,
yes, indeed. Yeah, that's a good call from him, man. But, that's where we at, man. You can tell we getting blown out, man. We started talking about Cap, God, the cold, hard truth. We started talking about everything but football. We started talking about Kevin Samuels, Kendra G. We talking about everything but football right now, man. We getting drugged, y'all. The score 41-7. I hate losing. There's still 5 minutes left on the clock. They still got Cooper Rush out there. I don't know the reason why at this point. At this time, we talk about contracts and stuff like that. It got to be that Trey Lance, they said, put them sleeves on. If you don't put them sleeves on, we ain't playing you. That's got to be the situation there. You know what I'm saying? True story. True story. Them sleeves, man, they don't like to see tattoos all out there on the field. They got a certain image and a look that they want and trust and believe. Trigger Trey got tattoos, and he better have some sleeves on. The only way he get out there on the field. I got from the 202. You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me, man.
What's going on, love?
Not much, bro.
Same old sniggers.
Yeah.
Different days.
Sacked. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. I mean, the real reason behind Jerry not wanting to do certain things, and I've been saying this for years. Jerry's cheap. You don't want to spend money, and most of that money I feel like he's pocketing. If you're gonna be real about, that's why he's so choosy about who he wants to sign and all this other BS. Because all other teams and all the other 32 teams, once you go on free agency, if you go over or under the cap, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna get most of that money back in ticket sales, the food prices, jerseys, all that stuff. You're gonna get that money back. You understand what I'm saying? And if you have a winning season, that your town is your town is gonna get most of the publicity because of you winning. But see, Jerry, not understanding that logic of it, who knows what Jerry doing, man. He probably into that Diddy shit. Like,
you're right. I mean, the whole nature of the salary cap was to help owners keep from going over a certain budget line, to have them to have respectful spending, and to my mind, it's a system of control, because it is a flat out system of control, because now you can literally look at it and say, well, you can't pay for this guy and to have this guy, because we're going to control this system, meaning that you got to stay within the line, and it's supposed to create parity in the league. But I think that the league then outgrew whatever number that they try to, because they marginally, like the football players are not getting the revenue, rightfully speaking, of what the NFL is bringing in.
You get what I'm saying? They're not getting that max dollar revenue. They're only getting about 10 to maybe 15% of what they supposed to get. They're not getting the full $111 billion from Amazon deal. They're not finna get, I think it was a $67 billion deal from these betting. Yeah. So that's for what it is. Yeah.
Because it's like, all right. And then another thing I wanted to say too, like the other caller before, he's putting he putting you and other content creators that represent the Cowboys. He putting y'all putting you on it a lot, like basically saying it's in your hands to say this. And, like, man, if that was the case, we would have if Jerry gave you and Boss and you understand what I'm saying? That's I'm in a perfect world.
Right.
Let's just say the final word. Whole cast not own the Cowboys, but they y'all the GMs.
Right.
I know in my mind, I know you're gonna do right by the team. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all don't got that control.
No, we got no control.
Talk.
Yeah.
You got no control. Like you can just talk. It's just like you said. You don't make the billions and the millions. You know.
Right.
It is what it is, but. Like I said, Jerry and them ain't gonna change. They money hungry. They don't know how. And his son coming in. If his son was the son to replace him, I would rather his daughter do it. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna sit here and hold the water. I'm not gonna hold the water. I feel like if his daughter would do it, I feel like she's gonna do the best of everything. I'm gonna get the best GM. I'm gonna get the best coaches. I'm gonna get the best running back. I'm gonna do the best because I really don't know.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So she's gonna treat the team like a baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which we probably need. Like I don't feel like Charlotte, will run this team a whole lot better than Jerry. And that's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Because right now they ain't doing a good job. Right now they ain't doing a good job. It looks like trash.
Trash, man. Hey, bro, I appreciate for calling in, fam.
DC for life.
DC for life. There's no clone, Tyrone. I feel his pain. We got a super chat while he was talking here. We got one from Blue. It states here that Dallas defense is really looking bad. Secondary is not looking good. I know we have guys out on injuries, but come on, man. The play caller not helping Cooper Rush. I still think that Mike McCarthy has to go too, by the way. I feel you, man. Appreciate you for your support. Flag on the field. Yeah. So this is crazy. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock. Fight. At this point, the official got knocked down. In 32, who 32 is on our team? Oh, that's the new Troy Pride. That's the new guy. We could have put Pride out there. Why we didn't put Pride out there versus instead of a Booth? We could have had Pride out there. Come on with it. Fight. We could have had Pride out there. Look, even though he got slammed, damn, he got beat down by Browns. What Brown can do for you, he beat him up. But at least he had pride, you know what I'm saying? And Jalen Brooks, baby! I knew he was going to be falling because that Jalen Brooks, boy, he always be falling. Yeah. Well, let's see what happened here, man. Come on with it, man. Appreciate y'all. Honestly, this is Stay Paid. Said this is embarrassing. Yay! But at the end of the day, Montifa, man, where's you at, girl? Come on, girl. Come on out, baby. Yes, indeed.
We're looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds. ELGS, Eagles.
Shoot, Big Gibbs says, Law, we are really terrible today, man. Yeah. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Oh, offset, long as they offset. Offset like Cardi B and Offset. Come on with it. Griff says, sweep. Even sweepers, man. Oh, man, the Philadelphia Eagles and sweepers, man. We will remember this, man. We will remember this. What's Cooper Rush record against the Eagles right about now? We remember this, man. Swayze, where you at, Swayze? What happened, Swayze? What happened, Swayze? What happened, man? Is it Mike McCarthy's fault? Tell me what happened. You know, Swayze, where you at, man? We haven't heard from you since the first quarter. They disqualified the play? Yeah. Where my guy Swayze at, man? Come on, man. Call in, Swayze. Help us, man. Help us out, man. What happened to him 13 years ago? He's 0-3. Oh, my goodness, man. Angie said Swayze ran away after that pick six. There go. What kind of sleeves do Trey Lance got on? I done told y'all too much, man. Let me know what kind of do put it like this. Do Trey Lance got sleeves on, yes or no? Behold! Y'all ain't effing around with law. I know too much, man. Jerry, don't come get me now, you know.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Yeah. So it's just for what it is, man. Trey don't wear sleeves like that. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all what I know. And I'm telling y'all the Cowboys got a certain image that they want to portray. And it could be 1,000 degrees. And you better put them damn sleeves on. You want to play for us. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. You ain't seeing all them damn tattoos and stuff, man. What you trying to thug us out? I know you getting bored. Chill. No. Don't just say because it's 64 degrees. No. 64 degrees. That's hot in football weather. Yeah. But I know you getting bored. Chilling with them. I know you miss my thugging. All right. So did Cooper Rush have sleeves on? Yes or no? Okay. I just got some inside information. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I just got some inside information. I know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, let me know how many damn tattoos Cooper Rush got, though. Mm-hmm. I know you getting bored chilling with them. I know you miss my thugging. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Y'all killing me with this. I got y'all 30 years.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me.
Shit.
You're killing me, man. This is not.
Hey man, leave me alone. I'm awake. I'm woke over here. I'm woke like a bug over here. Shit.
What's your point?
Hey Jerry, hush, man. I got some salt for this McGriddle.
What's your point? What's your point? Okay, so what?
Hey, I'm gonna give you some of this salt for this McGriddle, boy. Yes, indeed, boy. Shoot. Yes, indeed. Oh, Christopher from the Eagles community for the 214. What's up, Chris, man? Warm it up for me, man. What you got, man? I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word, but you was sweating. You was sweating like R. Kelly at an all-girls camp in the first quarter before that pick six. I know you was. Yeah, you was sweating, bro. I know you was sweating.
Yeah. But at first I was like, okay, they came to play, which is good. When I called in, earlier in the week, I said I want y'all to come to play and put up a fight because I want to see how my team respond.
Yeah.
And Cooper Rush, who I thought we all know who he is, he's a good backup. He can make the capable throws. He got experience. And he hit some good throws. Y'all tested us on the first few drives, which I was happy about. But as you know, more talent won out, and what happened. So I want to call in
Okay.
And, win or lose.
No. Flex your feathers, man. Flex your feathers, man. Because I know if it was on the other end, you already know me. If it was on the other end, if Cowboy had 41, I don't care if y'all had me. If the Eagles drafted me to be a quarterback, I'll be talking about y'all, bro. So yeah, flex your feathers, man.
Part of me wants to, but I also want to be respectful because I'm like, look, we got big games coming up for the playoffs, and I got my joy. My man went over 2,000 yards. I don't want to insult Bland because he was doing a lot of chirping, but I'm like, yo, you all right, but you ain't like that, buddy. AJ did what he did. We had to get we stat padded.
Yeah, y'all stat padded today, man. We gonna remember this though. Like remember the Titans.
Only thing I will say is when I seen in the chat, oh, they beat Rush, not Dak. Well, when y'all won over top of us, when Gardner Minshew was out there, again, I didn't say this. I didn't call it.
Oh, come on, man. Now you know who. Now you know who's still Dak. Still daddy Dak over y'all Eagles, man. Yeah. Yeah. We had Noah Brown and T.Y. Hilton out there, and he put up 40 yards. Y'all still had A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley. Nah, we had Noah Brown out there. We put 40 points on y'all with Noah Brown. Come on.
33 with Gardner Minshew, airing the ball out. Either way about it, y'all focus on the draft. Y'all been talking Jency. Hopefully y'all get him. But again, he's not going to help y'all on the defensive. Oh, actually, complimentary football will help, but he ain't helping stop the run. Y'all got to do something about Mozzie. And I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna hop off. I'm going to flex my feathers just a little bit.
You don't flex your feathers, man. Flex your feathers. Go ahead.
Now, Micah is like that. But you want to call somebody daddy. Lane Johnson been owning his ass for quite some time. And he tried to go over to Jeremiah Lotter's side, and he got his foot broke off in him. So, either way about it, it's fly, Eagles, fly. We run the East, and y'all have a good offseason.
Hold on. Before you go, Chris.
Go ahead.
Spell Philadelphia Eagles now. Hurry up, go. Come on.
I'm an educated black man, Lord.
Come on.
That goofy old broad. I appreciate you.
No. Don't be googling up Google. Go ahead.
ES Eagles. Fly Eagles fly on the road to victory.
No. Spell Philadelphia Eagles. No, spell Philadelphia Eagles. Spell it all up.
Spell all of it?
Spell all of it.
All right. LADELPHIA.
Okay.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Bird game.
I appreciate that. Come on, boy. Hey, the only reason why you got it, man, because your name is Chris, man. Appreciate it for calling in.
Well, next time you have a shot, definitely hit you back up, man. I hope y'all can have a happy new year and all that good stuff.
No doubt, man. Yeah. He was stalling. He was stalling a little bit. And I said, "Oh shit!" Hey, let me go to Google. He heard me the first time. That's why he said, "No." I told him to spell Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, indeed, man. All right, so we're gonna shut this down and we're gonna open up my post stream. But man, I tell you, man, I hate losing. Man. Everyone loves Chris. That's my middle name too, by the way. So shout out to all of the Chris's, man. I think that's one of the best names out there. Christopher is my middle name. But
please come home.
Come on, baby. All right, Alexa, spell Eagles. Yeah. But in the words of Montisha, before we get out and start our post game show.
We're looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds. ELGS.
Damn Eagles, man. I can't stand y'all Birds, man. Yeah. Y'all beat up Rush, but wait till Dak get back, man. Shoot, come on.